Oh my gosh! Yay! Woohoo! Hello there, good to see you there, Minty and Bruce K Train. I hope you're doing well. I don't have a super plan for this stream. I just wanted to get on to the YouTube stream and do a little bit of an update around the office here, maybe a little bit of cleaning and tidying up. We've got a lot of mess to deal with. Twitch is still connected to YouTube. Yeah, you can drop some chat commands into the Twitch chat and they still work on YouTube. I haven't figured out how to get it all hooked up correctly for YouTube yet, so you know. Treddy, it's good to see you there, Treddy. Hope you're doing well. Alright, my coffee's gone kind of lukewarm. But let's see what happens when I click a few buttons here. Hey, AV Fusion, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, we got ourselves a little bit of YouTube streaming today. Now, the chat sometimes just works, and sometimes it doesn't. I think today's one of those days that it doesn't work. There should be some chat right over here from YouTube showing up, but it's not. I'm going to see if I can make it connect. Give me a second while I have a look at that. Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh! Yay! Woohoo! Should be working. Let's see what's going on here. What is happening? Hello? Sending. There it is. Hello. So I can see it. I can actually see it working on the preview, but it's not working in the stream. Hey! Get live streamed on YouTube. Wait, where did you post that message, Bruce K Train? Is it showing the Twitch chat? Refraction's here. Good to see you, Refraction. Welcome in. I'm gonna see if I can just refresh the chat element. Refresh page from current page. There you go. Now let's see if it works. Hello? It should really be working. Hey, Loco Roco, good to see ya. No, it's not working. It's not working. Alright. And now I've refreshed the preview and it's still not working. Let me try one more test here. The music's very loud compared to, because I haven't turned it down since the intro. Normally I turn that down. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I give up. I give up. We'll just go without the text chat on the screen. Do we need a chat? We can see the chat on. I mean, we don't need it. It's nice to have it in the video, I think. But that's okay. We'll live. Yeah. Sometimes it works perfectly first time, and I love that. But it's not working perfectly first time today. Plausibly deniable. Oh well. Well, yeah, so hello everybody, my name's Mike, and welcome in. I'm very happy to have you here. I'm sorry that it took me a little bit of time to get started, but now we're here and I'm talking. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to do around this place, and I thought maybe we could try and take care of some of that, but then I also thought, like, I could just do some gaming. I'm not sure what people want. So if people want me to do, I know what Treddy wants. Treddy wants cleaning to be done, but if people want me to do anything else, gaming wise or like looking at stuff, happy to do that too. This camera is not portable. I can't just pick it up and like walk around the room with it as it is right now. I'm looking into options for that though, but they seem expensive, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but maybe I will. It needs in order to go portable, I need to have the battery block connected up, which is, at the moment, it's over here. This is the battery thing, and then the battery actually hooks into that, which looks like this. And then that carries a whole bunch of power and connects. I can bolt this onto the frame for the camera, and I can walk around with it. It'd be heavy, but I could maybe leave it on a tripod and like move the tripod around as I do stuff around the room. And then I need to wirelessly. Oh look, it's got a light on it. I need to wirelessly transmit the HDMI signal to the capture card, which is like, it's a lot of work. Just to be able to have a portable, high quality stream. But yeah, the other option is, of course, using my phone with Droid Cam or some equivalent application. But I found that the quality of that is pretty poor. I found that it seems to be a lot poorer than like actually having a webcam or something like that. Roman Pictures, hey, good to see you, Roman. Good to see you there, blood raw Mitch. Hope you're doing well. Pie's here too. Wow, Pie, good to see you, man. How you doing? What is this? That's a good question. This is me experiencing YouTube unplanned. I didn't come in with a plan today. All I know... Wait, shouldn't I have a screen? Shouldn't there be a screen capture on right now? Oh right, I updated OBS. This is part of the problem that I was. This is the problem that they described, actually. There you go. I updated OBS, and one of the problems that they described was that any desktop captures that you have running need to be configured because
What?
OBS.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a change to the Windows API, I think. DOS machine, what's the progress on that computer? Did you change the DOS 6? I haven't actually updated it to DOS 6 yet. No, that's a good plan. I'd have to dig it out. It's behind the dig poster at the moment, but I could dig that out and we could do a DOS install. I don't really want to do another DOS install stream. It took enough effort to get that one working. Although in the end, we did just install it from GoTech. I wanted to install it from the real floppy disks, but it turned out that wasn't going to work out because floppy disks are both missing some and also broken. So that didn't work out in the end, did it? Did I try a factory reset? Yeah, I did a factory reset on the camera. What do you think? Do you like the video for the camera today, Refraction? Trying to survive the last 2 hours of your shift, Pi? Oh boy. Hey, night shift's rough. Night shift's rough. I hope it goes well for you though. Behind the big dig pictures, yes. Yes, I watch my language. YouTube's your main bloody residence. Ah, yes. Rome, Lord Romich enjoys the YouTube creation. So speaking of YouTube stuff, like I did a whole thing about it yesterday on my Twitch stream, but like here, I guess I haven't talked about it. My plans for the year. One of the big plans that is really relevant to YouTube is actually getting YouTube content production done. And a big part of that was just getting some of the space in this office / studio cleared out so that I could actually use it and feel confident that like it's going to look nice when I shoot video. And part of that is cleaning up this space and just like rearranging some mess. I do have a huge chunk of mess down here behind me, which I had all spread out. But like all of the crates that used to be behind me here are no longer there. It's now just piles. Actually, that's a lie. There's 2 crates right next to me, which I didn't think about when I was tidying up the crates, because there was a stack of crates back there that I was tidying up. But now there's just piles and piles of games, and I think there's a couple of pieces of hardware here as well, and just like miscellaneous items that I need to sort out. So we could do some sorting and stuff like that. I don't think there's any gems in the piles, but maybe there's a gem or two. I could bring a pile over to the desk and we could sort through it. That could be a fun thing to do. But yeah, YouTube production ramping up this year. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do, my plan is minimum of 12 videos for the year. Minimum. I think we'll do more. I think we'll far exceed that, but I'm gonna aim for a minimum of 12 just to give myself like a little less pressure. I'm streaming very frequently on Twitch, and I'm not streaming frequently here. That's the other thing, is I want to do a live stream on YouTube once a fortnight or once a week. Somewhere in that range is ideal. And so that's probably going to end up being like on a weekend or a Monday evening or something like that. All on Minecraft. Yeah, there's going to be some Minecraft video. The Minecraft series is going to come back from hiatus. The Minecraft series will come back. That won't be the primary focus though. The primary focus is going to be live video of the games and hardware in my collection, and me talking about different projects and things like that I'm working on. Another thing would be, I guess, just like try other content stuff, like other outside of specifically talking about the hardware or the games in my collection, would be project work. So like working on something to remotely drive the camera or the lights in the room, things like that. Like projects that, like, you know, it's an interesting thing. I might as well record some stuff for it and put it on YouTube, but it'll be like, I don't know how, they might be relatively unedited, or they might be extremely short. Like there'll be one way or the other. They probably won't be a very well refined video, but that's content that I'm thinking about as well. Because, like, you know, I want to be able to control the lights with code so that we can integrate that with the streams, and I want to be able to do, like, there's certain things I want to do. Like, I'm going to build a table. I probably won't make a video about building the table, but I want a table that I can set up in the center of this space, which looks nice on camera, and I can then collapse it down and put it up against the wall somewhere, or take it out to the garage and store it there. And that's going to be, I'll probably get onto that in the next, like, week. Probably head over to Bunnings, the hardware store, sometime this week. Should be able to manage that. Pick up some materials for that, build that, set it up, and then I'll be shooting the video that I'm planning to get done this month. The first content production done in this space specifically for YouTube. That's not a short. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on as well. My kids have also been asking for like the last, I don't know how long, like 2 years maybe, about having their own YouTube channels and stuff like that. And at first I was like, no, probably not a good idea. But now they're being so persistent about it, especially one of them, that I'm like, okay, maybe we could do that. Like, like maybe we do like one of those family channel type things. So there might be some more content that's not about me specifically, not about my collection at all, probably, unless the kids decide that that's something that they want to do a video on. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. If they persist with it and get a video edited together, then they've been writing plans. They've like actually got like ideas for videos they want to do and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. That could be something else. That won't be on this channel. It'll be on a separate channel, and the kids will basically be controlling like the flow of how that goes. I'll be obviously contributing and helping, and making sure they're not doing anything silly, that, you know, but yeah, make sure they're safe. Make kids react to retro stuff. I could do that. That could be a fun one to do, Pi, actually. I'll suggest it to them and see what they think. Yeah, I think that's all of the updates. That was a new one. We talked about that a lot this afternoon. I was going to start streaming at 1 o'clock, which is about an hour and a half ago, and ended up not, because, you know, reasons. And here I am. I think I had the wrong thumbnail when I went live. I think this video currently has the wrong thumbnail. Actually, no, I think the thumbnail's right. I just checked. It looks okay. Although the title says Witch Haven Gaming. What does the title say for you? It should say, what is this? It shouldn't say Witch Haven Gaming. That was the last stream. Yeah, I think the cache is broken on something. That's fine. With this camera from Blackmagic Design, I can shoot and make cool documentary or other videos. Ask me. Yeah, I will ask you questions, Roman, if I'm trying to get figure out how to do a good shot and stuff like that. I will ask you some questions for sure. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what it should say, Pi. And Treddy, thank you. You like my googly chair? Yeah, I like it too. I'm gonna I'm not I don't know where to point. I'm not sponsored by this brand, so I want to cover that up with my own logo. And I'm thinking I'll grab one of my t-shirts with the floppy disk, the heart floppy disk, you know, that the emote that I have on my Twitch channel, and maybe just cut one up and wrap it around the pillow so that it's got my own branding instead of that. You know, if they want to sponsor me, I'm open to it, but I don't want to just give them free advertising. Every hair on Mike's beard, yes. The camera's very good. It's a really nice camera. If anybody's wondering, it's a Blackmagic Design Pocket Cinema camera 6K, which is way over powered for what I need, really. But it's I got it secondhand, and it came with a whole bunch of kit with it. It's got a small rig cage. It had a T7 SSD, external SSD. Has a microphone, which I'm not sure of. I'm not confident with this microphone. I think the one I've got is a better microphone, but I'm happy to test it out and see how it works. The lens is a it's one of the ones that you get when you buy a Canon DSLR, you know, mid-range DSLR. It's one of the lenses that comes with it. It's a 1855mm lens, and it works perfectly for what I need. It's exactly what I needed for this, and it was cheap. So that was the main thing. So the whole thing, everything added it all up, it was less than $2,000 for the whole kit that I'm using, and that camera retails for way more than that. So I got a really good deal. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's right. Blackmagic Design are an Australian manufacturer, as Roman points out, and it's really cool too. Actually, one of my close friends and moderators is actually working for that company too, which is cool. On Twitch, not here. I'm not accusing Treddy of working for Blackmagic Design. So yeah, I think I've waffled on enough. So I think I can just grab some of these piles that I need to sort out and organize, and we can decide what to do with them collectively. I can ask your opinions on some of the stuff that's in the piles. There's literally going to be rubbish in amongst the piles. I'm sure of it. There's stuff that's just a broken CD case or a loose piece of paper, plastic bags. I don't know. It's just piles of stuff. So I can grab a pile or two, set them up on the desk. We can go into this camera view here, and we can look at the stuff there and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Working with a company that lets me sleep all day long. Hey, as long as you're working night shift. Why is the camera alignment? I must be bumping something that's making the camera alignment messed up a little bit. Once every few minutes or something. I don't know. There you go. It's a little straighter now. Oh, now I've really messed with it. Hang on. Actually, that's one thing I could do. I could set up another camera. Set up another tripod for this camera, which I got recently. I'll grab that and we'll take a look at it. Mike, do you feel the difference in streaming between Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, I do. I feel way less pressure streaming on YouTube, because I know that it's not going to affect the the meta of Twitch, where it's hey, your view count went down, so we're going to stop recommending you. And if your view count goes down and they stop recommending you, then that means you get less viewers that are new and following you. So your whole channel takes a little dip over that period until you can recover, and then maybe it starts recommending you again and you start to get some new viewers again. It can be frustrating to do stuff on Twitch like that, whereas over on YouTube, I'm not that concerned, because I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works for recommendations for a stream, and honestly, I think the most I've ever had was 14 viewers on YouTube, something like that. And that was like, that didn't last long. That was like the peak. So I'm not super concerned. If you could all like click the like button though, and see if that maybe brings in new people, that would be interesting. We have to experiment with YouTube. I don't know what brings in new viewers on YouTube. Like a good thumbnail probably works, and like having a cool, you know, cool video feed might help too. So yeah, I don't know, if you could click like, that would be awesome. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can get reactions on screen as well for like, hey, if somebody clicks like on the video and say like, hey, thanks, blah, 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 or thanks for liking the video, like just anything, like something that's like, because on Twitch, you can cheer, you can do emotes, and the emotes can come up on the screen. You can do channel point redemptions, like I have one on my channel for achievement unlocked, which I think I can do live, actually. I think I can do that now. Cool stream. Let's just pretend I'm cool for a second here. Yeah, there you go. I got a cool stream now. I got an achievement for being a cool stream. So, like, that stuff works on Twitch really well, and I want to get more of that stuff here over on YouTube. So, I will see if I can get something to integrate with likes. So, when somebody likes the channel, it will come up and, like, do something on the screen. Because that would be like a good way to encourage other people. Like if people see that other people are liking the video, then they're more likely to click like as well, right? Like that's just the, I forget what the effect is called, but that's like a marketing thing. Like if you say like, hey, this is a popular thing to do, then other people are more likely to go, oh, it's popular, I'll do it too. So, yeah. Hey, Jay the Ostrich, good to see you. You hear boobs and butts help you get, help until you get banned. Oh, I see. So I just need to put some boobs and butts on. That's not very family friendly though, and this channel is supposed to be family friendly. It's good to see you, Jay. Welcome. As for me, streaming on YouTube is a secondary thing. Only on YouTube, the full-made videos themselves are more important. At least that's the state of things so far in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm really trying to work towards getting some good content for YouTube together. Trying yourself in something new is always important and interesting. Yeah, me too. I think so too. Putting myself out there and trying this is like the best thing I could be doing, I think. Just because that's, I'll learn from it, right? Doesn't Mix It Up integrate with YouTube? It does, but you have to be on a special version of Mix It Up. It's not part of the mainline production yet. I asked them about it, and they said they could do it, but I'd have to sign up for the beta and get that. And I was like, oh, okay. I nearly did it, but I don't stream on here regularly enough yet to justify the effort of going through the setup for it. But my plan is to do it more frequently this year, so maybe I should set it up. That's a good point. I'll look into it. I'll look into the Mix It Up beta or alpha or whatever. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. True, Jay. True. So I'm gonna grab the new tripod that I grabbed, and I literally only bought this because it has one feature that I think will be perfect for this camera up here, which will make it'll be able to reach further out this way, which is exactly what I need it to do. Right now, it's sort of like connected to a post here, and then it looks down on an angle. So like, you know, my you can see my hands. If I go straight down from this, you can see it goes behind the thing a bit. There's a bit of an angle to it. The angle's pretty significant once you get over to this side of the thing. Like, my hands, you can see them on the desk, and as soon as I lift them up, they're gone. And you can see the shadows still there, but my hands are actually disappearing out of frame. So I want that to be just like, I want to pull that from that angle, like where it is, pull it over top here. It would actually be like right here. So just off of this camera where I am, we're just out of shot, but it'll be able to shoot straight down and capture more content, basically. So that's why I got that tripod. So I'll grab the tripod. I'll grab the tripod and I'll grab the box. Not a box, it's just a pile of stuff. I'll grab a pile of stuff and put it here. I'll grab the tripod. We can take a look at that. Maybe we can spend some time to set that up. I don't know. We'll see. Another plus of YouTube is that you can store recordings of streams endlessly, at least until recordings of streams are physically deleted by YouTube itself or the owner of the channel. Yeah, yeah, YouTube does not care about storage, whereas Amazon/Twitch tend to care about it. So yeah, your Twitch videos expire after 30 days or 60 days if you're a partner. And I think I actually lost a couple of videos because I forgot to do some backups, and I think I've lost like maybe a week's worth of video from Twitch, just because I went and did the backups today and I was like, I think I missed some. Whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna grab these stuff. You can highlight the entire video, that's true. That's what a lot of people do. I've never done that. I've only done that for very specific videos, I think, typically. But yeah. Anyway. That's the tripod. Which file was that on? I guess it doesn't really matter. Here's a pile of games. I think it's mostly games. There might be some software in there too. But before we take a look at that, I guess I'll just move this to the side. We'll look at the tripod. Which actually, I think it's going to be easier to look at the tripod through this camera instead. Normally, when I'm streaming on YouTube, I don't bother with the headphones, but today I did for some reason. I should just not wear the headphones. All right. So this is the bag that the tripod came in. It's a really cheap tripod. Like, I'm sure it's not high quality, but it was the cheapest one that I could get that had this specific feature, which is just like, oh, you can take the thing out and mount it like horizontally. So I'll show you that. Oh, this is the tripod. It also came with a cool little gizmo, which is just a remote control for your phone camera. So I could, like, in theory, I could like mount my camera on here. It actually came with like a nice one of these things, so you can put your phone in the slot here. You put your phone in that slot, and then mount that on the tripod and take shots with it remotely, pressing the camera button on this, that's pretty nice. I like that feature. That's not why I bought it though. It's just a bonus. It came with this, which clasps onto like basically anything, which I might use that. That's just another standard like mount system. And what else did it come with? It came with this quick release plate. So it's got 2 quick releases, which is cool actually. So I could like really, what I would like is quick release that's compatible with my existing tripod, but this is like a bit more, this is like not a single hand thing. You have to quick release, you have to hold the latch out, and then put it back in. It doesn't... I guess you could do this one-handed, maybe. No, you really have to pull it all the way. That's a bit... That's like not the best quick release. It's got a handle on it, so you can like mount your camera. Hang on. You could mount your camera with this, and then like, you know, walk around like that with the handle. It's also got a another handle on one of the tripod legs, a nice foam rubber handle that you can grab onto. Same thing. You know, take a shot with that. So that's kind of cool. I could see myself using this to do handheld shots around the office when I want to get a specific type of shot. I can see myself using that. I do have like a proper like handheld thing though. So anyway, the feature that I was interested in is this one, which I can take this whole monopod out, and this is actually a full monopod. So you just unscrew that a little bit, and then you can extend the monopod, and then twist it to lock it in, and then you've got yourself like a, you know, stable place I can put that on the ground and monopod, which is nice. It's another feature, but I don't really. That's again not really why I got this. Twist it to lock it in again. The actual feature is this tripod has this thing on it, this hole. And you can go in this way or you can go in this way. And that's why I got it. So I could extend this over top of where I've got my setup. Like I said, I just wanted to be able to do that. So this, I could probably just set this tripod up and cable tie it to the pole that's already there for my monitor stand, and then have this extension. And that would be it. Then I'm ready to shoot. In theory, this could like go pretty far forward too, I guess. Yeah, a cool feature, I think, for a tripod. Like, it's pretty esoteric as a feature goes for tripods. It's not something that most people would need. But yeah, tighten that in, not too tight. But yeah, that's it. That's the feature I wanted. So I can mount a camera on the end of here, and you know, I can mount a camera here and get the shot that I want, which is having this over top of the desk. Basically, like, yeah, that's it. It's a serious tripod, yeah. Had a problem yesterday installing an operating system, wasn't patient enough for the computer to boot into Grub. Oh, that was the problem in the end, Treddy. Okay, I mean, that could have been worse, right? It's like on Windows 98 screen, I'm just letting it run to see if it boots eventually. It might, yeah, the first time things boot, sometimes you get weird effects like that. Alright, so like I said, got that quick release plate. The phone holder. Like, combining all of these features, like, it's pretty cool. Like, none of this I don't think is like very high quality, but it's not bad quality. Like, it's not complete junk. I bought a bunch of really cheap tripods years ago, and they kind of sucked. And the quick releases all broke after like changing out the cameras a few times. So I was pretty annoyed with them. I don't see that happening with this. This doesn't seem to be quite that bad. But I should be able to mount this up over here on like behind my main monitor. Hopefully this will be far enough forward to make that work. We'll see. Yeah. Installing Linux on old computer. Blinking cursor line thing. Went to eat dinner and turned around and saw the computer boot. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, good to see you, Newcomb. Greetings, welcome in. All right. I'm gonna pop this out of the way. I'm not gonna set it up right now, but let me know if you want me to set it up while we're looking at stuff, because I'm gonna not move the camera for now. The next time you see this overhead view that we're about to go into, I will have set it up. But yeah, right now we're just gonna use this overhead camera, which is on an angle, like I said. So it's like the camera's like about arm's length away from me. I'm planning to bring it back so it's just out of shot, so it'll be a lot better view. I'm looking straight down at stuff like this. But yeah, here's a pile of crap that I need to sort out and decide if I'm gonna like shelve it, store it, or throw it away. So feel free to chime in the chat with those words: shelve it, store it, or throw it away. This is volume 34 of Games CD-ROM. It's hang on, it's Play Now presents Fresh for Gamers Games CD-ROM Volume 34, I guess. This seems to include Burnout Championship Drag Racing, Descent Free Space, Panzer Commander, and Semper Fi. Featuring Da Music, Super Jesus, free full version of Microsoft Internet Explorer 4.0 Internet Access Kits. It's got Outwars, light versions, the biggest fully playable demos. And it's produced in Australia. It's got the Australian copy, not Australian thing on it. What do you call this thing? Office of Film and Literature Office of Film and Literature rating. MA 15 plus. Let's see. Play now. This is demos. This is definitely demos. Comic Sans on the CD font. Good eye. Great choice. Yeah, I know that's one of Duke Donut's favorite fonts, Comic Sans. It's actually a very readable font. Like, as much flack as it does get, it is actually a very readable font. Yep, Carmageddon's up here. That's in volume 13. We've got volume 34. Anyway, this looks fine. Download if you dare. What is... Wow. Anyway, so that's one object. I guess we could decide later on, but I think that's a storage one. I don't think it's a purchase one. Red Alert Allies free. Huge playable demo of Warcraft 3. Wait, CD83, 1.3 gigabytes of goodness. 2 CDs. Neverwinter Nights, MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. The classic real-time strategy game that obsessed a generation, yours for free. So this is a free copy of Red Alert Allies. Let's see what's inside. Looks like we have both discs. Free game, Red Alert Allied disc. And this is disc 83 of CD Powerplay, sorry. It includes Warcraft 3, Neverwinter Nights, MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. I don't know if it includes anything else. I presume it might have, like, yeah, it might have a few other things on here, but that's pretty cool. Save for demo disc streams? Yeah. The question is, do I put it on a shelf? Do I take up shelf space with these demo discs, or do I store them in a box? Because I've got some boxes that don't have anything in them right now. Like, I've got some crates. I can start to put some of this stuff back into crates. That's those ones. Oh, look at this one. Look at what we have here. We have the Soviet disc for Red Alert. So, what's this? This is IGI-2, Covert Strike, Splinter Cell. Metal Gear Solid Crushing Demo, it says right here. Metal Gear Solid Crushing Demo. I don't know if that's gonna focus for us or not. This camera is very temperamental on autofocus. There you go. Metal Gear Solid Crushing Demo, Splinter Cell. Yep. There's the Soviet disc, free, completely free as well in this one. Black Hawk Down video game. I actually didn't know there was a Black Hawk Down video game. I guess I might have to play that. That could be fun. It's a single player campaign. Massive demo. Right, let's open it up and see if we've got the discs. Oh, we're missing the demo disc, but we do have Red Alert. the demo disc appears to be missing. That's a bit disappointing. But we do have the free game, Red Alert Soviet disc. You couldn't get into Splinter Cell, Jay? You still have IGI-2? Nice. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping that we would have it. You know, I was hoping that we would have the demo disc to play Black Hawk Down with. But there we go. We got. I guess this is this one is 83 and this one's 84. So we got the both of those there. Oh, look at this, Hexen for PC on the Doom engine. Hexen Beyond Heretic, you may recall. This actually includes the manual. That's nice. My copy of Hexen is sealed, I think. Pretty sure my copy of Hexen is sealed. This is full color. Not that you would know, it's mostly black and white text here, but this is actually full color screenshots and stuff, which is great. A very high quality production, this manual. I can't wait to get back to playing Hexen 2 after I finish Future Shock on stream, on the Twitch stream. Once I finish Future Shock, we're gonna be playing that. We're gonna be going back to Hexen 2. I'm playing as Necromancer on, I think, like the medium difficulty, like the regular difficulty. I think I started it out with like the equivalent to like Ultra Violence or something, and then that was too hard. Apparently playing as the Necromancer is like kind of like hard mode to start with. I didn't know that when I started. In our country, there's a whole culture of these games collections on one CD, DVD or DVD disc. True, they were mostly bootleg. Rarely were licensed collections of games. Yeah, we did see stuff like that here, but Not all the time. We did see some stuff like that, and typically it was like more licensed stuff though. This is the Unreal Mission Pack, but the case is damaged. Sadly, there's quite a bit of damage here on the edge of the case. But this is the Unreal Mission Pack, Return to Napali, and it looks... Other than this damage, the manual and the case itself look alright. I wonder how many discs this is. Is this a 2-disc or a single disc? Because maybe I can replace the case or repair that cover, or like maybe... Is it just the cover that's broken? I mean, it is. It does appear to be. Brand new CD case that hasn't been used. I could just try and use it to replace the cover. See how that goes, you know. Still get giddy when you see that GT logo. Yeah, these are kind of like cheaply manufactured though, these replacement cases. I don't really like them. But I will see if this is a fair fit for the replacement. It seems to be the same design, it's just the... yeah. Seems to be a similar design anyway, I don't know if it's exactly the same. I mean, it looks like it'll fit. I'll try it. It's not a perfect fit. Oh, actually, it wasn't clicked in. Okay, yeah. That's not too bad. That'll work. Let's take a look at the manual while we're here. Let's see if it's full color. No. Cheap. Cheap black and white. Oh, that's disappointing. I bet you the guy who designed this manual, like, really put effort into it with, like, nice full color stuff. And then they're just like, no, we can't afford to do that, mate. It's gonna be black and white. And so, like, it was out of his hands by that point too. I bet you this is designed to be full color. I could be wrong, but I bet you it was designed to be full color. It looks nice. It would have been a great full color game manual. There you go, Unreal Mission Pack 1. Alright, there you go. I'll save the tray for later. I'll put this thing back on it with the broken bit. I can store over here for now. So yeah, Unreal, I guess we're going to keep that, but we will shelve it. That's the question. We got 2 games here. These ones I think storage is fine for them. They don't really need to be out on a shelf. These ones, maybe we want to shelve them. What do you think? Do you reckon we shelve these? Or do we store them as well? Shelve? Okay. We'll put them in separate piles. We got... That pile is store and this pile is shelve. This is like one of my only copies of Strife. I think it might be the only one that I have. I don't have the box for this yet, and I've been trying to get the box for like literally a decade or more. It's just a very expensive game, and it seems to have always been an expensive game. Whenever I've looked for it and I found a copy, it's been like, no, that's way overpriced, and so I haven't bought it. And the prices keep going up. This actually has a chip in it too. It's not as bad as the other one. I'm gonna leave it. This does have a little crack right here. I guess something. This might have gotten dropped or something. Wish you could have gotten further in Strife, but it just couldn't seem to. Yeah. Nukem's correcting the word disc, but I can't see what he's referring to. Did I play Depth Dwellers? I have played Depth Dwellers. It was terrible. I haven't finished it either. I just played a bit of it. I don't own it. Try playing Unreal Local. Level design broke my brain already. The Water Temple. Oh, wow, Roman. You should give it a proper playthrough though. It is fun. It's a good game. I hated jewel cases so much. I had some better CD cases, and they were cheaper. Oh really, Jay? Interesting. We should have gotten further in Strife, just couldn't seem to. I haven't played it yet. I haven't really played Strife much yet. Jewel helped a lot reduce the cost of our licensed copies of CDs for Russian localization. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, Roman. Absolutely. Yeah, Death Dwellers wasn't amazing. Death Dwellers was not amazing. Trust no one. I like that. That's cool. There's the Strife disc itself. It looks pretty clean too. I can't see any signs of bit rot yet. It does have a bit of a buff mark on it right there. It should be okay. I should back this up though, because I don't want my one copy of Strife to be non-playable by the time I actually get around to playing it. I still haven't played through Strife. I've played a couple of missions of it here and there, but I've never actually sat down to play the whole game. Nice, got the keyboard controls on the back. I bet you this manual is full color. This game was quite a production in its day, I think. It's a bit disappointing that it didn't sell as well as like Doom and such. Yeah, this seems to be full color. Let's get to a screenshot. There you go, nice full color screenshot there. This looks great. Manual's in pretty decent condition. It's not perfect, but it's decent. It's definitely been used, and that's good, right? It's good when games get played and used and such. It's a good thing. That's definitely going on the shelf. You liked Death Dwellers almost as much as Strife? Oh, really, Jay? Don't dispute that Unreal is a good game, but I was not ready for such hardcore labyrinths. Yeah, it is mazy, that's for sure. Look at this. This is Nuclear Strike. Command a covert military force. Vehicle controls, weapons, main menu, display, and pause and exit. Release cargo, hold, vehicle rescue signal. Yeah, it's got your quick reference on the back of the CD case. $300 for Strife. Yeah, that's too much money. I don't want to spend that much money on a game. It's not. That's not how you collect this many games. I mean, there are some games I would pay $300 for. I would pay a lot of money for a DOS copy of, in really nice condition, a DOS copy of The Adventures of Mad Dog Williams in the Dungeons of Deridion. I would pay a lot for that because I've wanted it for so long. Whereas like Strife is like a game that I'm very interested in, but I don't have the same passion for it in terms of collecting it. So I really want it. I would pay like maybe $150 for it, but anything more than that, I'm like, ew, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's already a lot of money. It's more than I normally pay for a game. $150 is like more than double what I normally would try and pay for a game, for sure. Main menu functionality, yes, AV Fusion. It looks like there's no manual in this one, so I don't really know. Like Nuclear Strike, I think I need to look that one up on Moby Games or something to see the screenshot. I assume that this is like Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, and all those games, but I'm not sure if it's like... I'm seeing jets on the back of this. Like there's some kind of like a bomber or a jet aircraft here, and there's like chain gun, Hydra rockets, Hellfire missiles, wingtip weapon. It sounds like it might be like Jungle Strike, but with an aircraft, different kind of aircraft maybe, like not a helicopter. That one would be something to take a look at. But I think I'll keep that on the shelf for now. I think I can manage that. It could be a drone. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a drone piloting thing. Here we go. This one's Starlancer, published by Microsoft Studios. It's a digital Anvil game. Apparently this is good. Apparently Starlancer is a good game, but I have not played it. Apparently this one costs $1. I think I recognize where this came from now that I'm looking at this label. This came from a recycling center, which is basically like the rubbish dump, but they take stuff before it goes into the dump, or maybe after it's gone into the dump in some cases. And they just like, oh, that looks perfectly fine, we'll put it on a shelf and somebody can come in and buy it for really cheap. So $1 for a CD. This is probably bundled in. I know that this would have been bundled in with the music discs, because they don't tend to separate them out. It's usually just like, here's a bunch of music discs and you have to look at them, and sometimes you see games in there. This is one of those. So $1 for this. I don't know how much it's worth, but it feels a little bit, doesn't feel the cleanest. It probably needs a little clean, but it seems to be a 2-disc game. Let's see, how does this one open? Oh, it opens from the other side. Has both discs. Okay, there is some dirt. No, that just came right off. There was a little bit of dirt on the bottom of the disc, but it's very clean other than that. Examine this one. Yeah. This looks pretty good too. So yeah, that looks nice. A nice Microsoft published game. This is not a manual, so I'm missing a manual for Star Lancer, but there you go. That one can stay on the shelf too, I think. Unless I'm misremembering which game Death Dwellers was, possibly. Maybe, Jay. Depth Dwellers is like, it's like a bad Rise of the Triad style perspective game. So it's like Wolfenstein 3D style layouts for the maps with... Let me just turn this music down a little bit. And also delete this track and then go to the next one. Alright, there we go. Depth Dwellers is something like that. It's like aligned to a grid. The weapons aren't that interesting. I don't really remember too much about it, to be honest. I just remember thinking, like, this is not very fun or good. There are people who are fans of Depth Dwellers. I can confidently say I'm not one of them. Okay. Cheap Doom clone where you rescue miners. It's first person. Yeah, that could be it. It's not. I don't think it was Doom level of quality though. Like, I think it's more of like, I think it's closer. It's first person, yeah. Oh look, this one's got a receipt. Assassin's Creed. I pirated this when it came out. Well, I didn't. A friend of mine just gave it to me. I was like, oh, I guess I'll play it. I didn't go out and try and pirate it. It just came to me. What did they buy? It looks like they just bought this game for $50 from EB Games. Oh wait, no. They bought this for $25, and they also bought Ghost Recon ADV2 PCD. I guess PCD is PC CD. Adv, I don't know, and 2. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway. Oh, the original price for Ghost Recon was $89.94, and same with Assassin's Creed. So I guess this was a buy 2 for 50 deal that they got. Anyway. It's like Wolfenstein with a couple of shiny bits. Yeah, it's like Rise of the Triad, but not quite as good from memory. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 2. That's probably what it is, yeah. It looks like the manual clip isn't like really holding the manual in, but that's fine.
Hold on, Dave! Hold on, Dave!
Thank you, whoever said that. This is a black and white manual. I'm not going to pull it out. It's Assassin's Creed. It's probably fine. It's a DVD game. I hate these freaking huge spindle things, because they were like, well, how do we put more discs in the box if we need more discs? We'll just make a giant fat spindle that you can't see because of the shadows. This giant fat spindle here, it's so freaking stupid. They would just get like, they're just like, oh, this is a 4-disc game? No problem. 4 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. There you go. Like really crap design. Really crap design. Come on. Anyway, the disc looks okay. It's got some fingerprints on it, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? There might be some disc rut on this. This I should probably test at some point. It's probably fine, but it does look like it might be early signs of that there. Anyway. Tarnil Tadara, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You had a game like that on your car at one hot afternoon. Took it out. Lived the first disc and peeled the mirror coating off the second disc. That's, oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, that's why, I mean, that's part of why these designs suck, is even if it doesn't like do what happened to you, that just the boxes sitting in there vibrating against each other in the shipping, they could arrive damaged. They could arrive at your home damaged. I guess I should shelve this. I guess I should shelve Assassin's Creed. It's not a bad game, right? This is the Director's Cut edition as well. I guess we'll shelve that. I may not be able to shelve everything that we want to shelve. Oh, I don't have... Tanil, I don't have voice commands here. I wish I did. You have to go over to the Twitch channel and use them there, but they will still work. You just have to like be cheeky and sneak over there and use them. I'm just gonna see who it was actually. It was Treddy, of course, and AV Fusion, cheeky. All right. All right. So next box. This one's actually interesting. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I might be misinformed.
Yay!
Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Woohoo!
I need another bigger room, Treddy. I haven't even finished setting this one up yet. This game's called Night Watch, and it features a tiger. Also, somebody holding a light globe. Now, from what I understand, there is actually a movie or something called Night Watch, and I think it might be like from that like Eastern European region, I think. This is my memory going really like, I'm not sure about this, so maybe it's not. But I believe that might be where it originated at some point. Night Watch. Oh, I could be wrong about that. Night Watch and Day Watch, the vampire movies. Right. She's holding a light glass fixture. She is, yeah. Look at that. That's just a fluorescent tube, right? That's what it looks like to me. I've heard good things about this. I don't know if it's actually good, but I've heard good things about it. It says it has incredible combat right here, so... You know, Be a Hero, Twilight, Destruction, Modern City, first part of an epic trilogy. Night Watch's storyline is interwoven with the plot of the sequel Day Watch, and was developed in cooperation with author Sergei Lukyanenko. I don't know if I said that. Lukyanenko. Lukyanenko. I can't say that. Lukyanenko. Whatever, however you say that. It takes place in modern Moscow, the streets of modern Moscow. So yeah, it's probably, like I said, like Eastern Europe, Russia area, sort of something like that. I don't know if this even has the game in it. It should have like a game and a manual. It's been crushed a little bit, this box. I'm not going to be too gentle with it. It appears to have some discs. And no manual. Excuse me. It's possible that the manual is like on the discs, right? There's disc 1 of Night Watch. Looks fine. Man, this is a cheap production. I don't see a CD key anywhere, so... Yeah, there's disc 2, anyway. I do like the production value of the printing the CD as close as possible to the spindle, though. That's nice. So yeah, that's Night Watch. Was the prequel to Baywatch? Is there any lifeguards? No lifeguards, nope. I'm ready to break this tube and make this entire room a workplace violation. Yeah. I mean, she's got a tiger as well, so I wouldn't hold it against her. No CD key. Weird. I guess they might not need one for this game. Or maybe it has, like, some kind of online activation. Maybe it's late enough for that. It requires Windows 2000 or XP with 256 megabytes of RAM as a minimum. They recommend 512 megabytes of RAM. They want a Pentium 4, but it will work with a Pentium 3 1 gigahertz or equivalent. DirectX 9C or higher. Approximately 2 gigabytes free hard drive space is required. Graphics card only requires a 128 megabyte graphics card. Pretty cool. There's the specs for you. It won't focus. Oh, it did. I was gonna say it won't focus, and there it goes. It focuses right as I'm saying it. Sorry, it's so shaky. I can't hold it steady and that close to the camera at the same time. Alright, that's another one for the, I guess, the shelf. I guess we'll shelve that one. Crisis Warhead. What's this game? Splinter Cell Double Agent. What's this game? Quake 4. That's the pile. Alright. So we got just a bunch of games I guess I should shelve. This one I'm like inclined to just be like, maybe I should just store it. It's like one of those discount branded ones. That's hot. Like, they just throw it out there, you know. Tom Clancy's 10 years is a sticker. They've got a sticker on here that says Tom Clancy's 10 years of gaming. Right here. It's actually a sticker, not part of the print. Interestingly. Oh wow, Sennheiser advertisements. Yeah, I'm not excited about this particular package. I mean, I guess it is the game. There's no manual. Games for Windows. Remember Games for Windows? Remember how terrible it was? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to shelve that one. That one can go in storage. I don't care about that one. Let's see here. Shelf space is going to be taken up a lot by this cleanup, I think. Yeah, the box is naff. I agree. So, Mike, did you order Loom LRG edition? Not yet, but I will. I've decided I will do it. All right, this is Crisis Warhead from Crytek and EA. Oh, another receipt from JB Hi-Fi. They bought Crisis Warhead for $47.99. $47.99 for this game. The manual's got a dog ear on the cover. It's a bit disappointing, but hey. At least it's stored with the game. Another cheap black and white manual production. It's so funny, like... This game came out, I think, when production value was supposed to be a bit higher than this. I guess they just didn't care about this product. I guess they just didn't care that much about the product. What is this? EA Disc... Shit! This is worse than the other one! This is worse than that other box. This is Crisis Warhead here. And here's Disc 2. This is worse than that other solution for more discs in one box. Like, seriously, just pay a little extra and get one with the double-sided thing. I question whether or not this game will work, actually. Because Games for Windows service is defunct. They no longer run it. That's not a book. That's just a piece of cardboard sleeve. You can see it's... I'll see if I can demonstrate. It's glued so that the disc shouldn't slide around much, right? It's glued. You can see it's like where the glue is, it comes down from the top enough. So it creates like a square shape for the disc to sit inside of. So in theory, it's not going to rattle around and get too scratched up. It actually does look okay. I guess my complaints may be unfounded. But it is pretty weird. It's a weird solution to a problem that is like, you know, we already know they produce Cases that can hold 2 discs. Strange choice. But yeah, Crisis Warhead, I can't say no to putting that on my shelf, I guess. So that's going on the shelf as well. Oh, I almost forgot to put the receipt back in the box. Can't lose the receipt. That's an important artifact now. Alright. Oh wait, speaking of receipts, I left this one out. This was in the Assassin's Creed box, right? Let's put that back in the Assassin's Creed box. Eh. Alright. There you go, we got some games. Now, Quake 4. I think this might be my copy that I bought. Maybe. It's possible. I might have multiple copies of this, I'm not sure. But I did buy a copy of Quake 4 physically. And I was like excited to try it out. And I played through about 5 minutes of the first mission and I was like, whatever, I don't care. And I quit and never played it again. So I probably should play this at some point on the stream. Quake 4 Special Edition. No manual? It's got a bonus DVD, but no manual. I feel like this should have a manual in it, right? I guess I'll shelve it, but if we find a better copy, I'll shelve that and put this one in storage. Alright, that's first pile done. You have a book and disc in yours? Don't remember getting to play Quake 4? Oh, okay. Might be digital manual on the disc. Could be. It could be. Quake 4, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure games still had manuals when Quake 4 came out, though. You think this was around that time that they were dying off? Okay. I wonder if they released a patch for Warhead to remove games from Windows Live. Yeah, we need to get... What we need is a fake game for Windows Live service that you can install on your computer and then play all of those games. No, mate. I'm on the stream, buddy. Yeah, that would be really cool to have. That would be really cool to have. Alright, that's pile number 1 dealt with. I guess we're gonna take up a fair bit of shelf space here. Look, this is all shelving stuff. I guess Night Watch is upside down. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah. That's how much shelf space we're gonna take. I may stack these vertically, like this. May put, because I've got a lot of loose discs, so I might have to do that. But either way, it's a lot of shelf space, right? I'm gonna go. I've got shelf space there that will fit this. I just have to move around a couple of things, but I'll put these on the shelf right now. The storage stuff. I can grab a crate and we can just put them in a crate, I guess. I'll grab a crate and then I'll go put this stuff on the shelf that needs to go on the shelf. And I'll grab another pile and we'll take a look at that. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, I won't be far. You'll probably see me moving around in the background. You have burned discs or patches in your CW case. Crisis Warhead. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea.
I knocked an eye off the chair.
Hi, guy.
All right. Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh! Yay! Okay. Woohoo! This is quite a mess. There's probably going to be a bit more trash in this pile, I think. The one-eyed chair. The Cyclops chair. This is a mess. This is mostly a mess. Let's start with this. Wow, that's dusty. Gothic 3. I think I purchased this one myself. I know I purchased a copy of this retail. Very dusty on top. Alright. Yeah, Gothic 3 could be interesting, right? $70. Oh boy. What do we got here? Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun, right? Looks like a lot of fun. Wow. Okay. Saving some costs there. What's this? This is a... You've beaten every villain there is. Now to beat the market. What? Would you like early notification of our latest games before they hit the shelves? Would you like to go in the draw to win advanced copies of upcoming new games? Would you like the chance to win free merch? Become a member of Oren Games today for your chance to become a force within the industry. That's a really weird phrase. I guess they're talking about Freedom Force. Yeah, that's an interesting piece of paper. I guess it's like slightly too big to fit in the box. That's why it's got the weird like half folded, like just jam it in the box like that. Anyway, that's a pretty weird one. Pretty weird pack in. Where's Gothic 1 and 2? I don't think I have. I might have Gothic 2, but I don't know if I have Gothic 1. But there's the CD anyway. The case is an interesting choice. I wonder if this is like an original case or not. The disc looks fine. Gothic 3 manual. Oh, look at that. A nice looking manual. Is this going to be full color? It looks like it's going to be full color. This is a high quality manual. Let's see. I want to see a picture. I want to confirm. Yeah, that's full color. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty. This is the kind of quality manual that you come to expect. At a certain point, you came to expect this. And then you got the crappy, like, oh, that's just cheap, thin, black and white manual with hardly any content or context. It's like, it's boring. And then they just went away. And it's funny, because, like, the industry seemed to go through phases with manuals like that. Like, you would get, like, early days, obviously, you would get, like, cheap black and white ones, because production value wasn't very high, and then they kept one-upping each other, and you got the high-quality, full-color manuals. And then they started to fade out a bit, and then CD-ROM games came along, and they're like, oh, we got to make these look really good. So they had really high quality manuals for a few years, and then they started to die off a bit. And then it's like, oh, the new platform like Windows games or whatever or something, you get nice high quality manuals, and then they fade out a bit, and then DVD comes along, and you get better manuals, and yeah. Anyway, this is Gothic 3. I think we'll shelve that. That deserves to be on the shelf, I think. That might be one of the only things that goes on the shelf from this collection. This collection looks like it's mostly demo discs. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like that. Shelf pile. Demo of Giants. It's got Summoner in here. This is a 2-disc CD power play. 2 CDs. Yeah, store it. I don't really need to put that on the shelf. What even is this? Looks like it's got Unreal 2 or something like that in it. I don't... Yeah, Unreal 2 The Awakening included. Spam Assassin. PC World had a lot more software on it than games. Take charge of the Windows registry. It's got a copy of Linux on here. It just says, includes essentials, Linux, help screen, browsers, patches. I could install a 2003 copy of Linux with this, I guess. Sure Thing CD Labeler, Easy HR Triple Treat. Registry tools, game demos, and web essentials. Redguard. Is that what this is from? Redguard, I think. What is on this disc? No, wait, is that Freedom Force? Hang on, that might be Freedom Force. It's a low poly character with a hat on that looked like a... It looked like a pirate hat, but I think it might be actually Freedom Force. Demos, Freedom Force, Global Operations, Mobile Forces, patches for Medal of Honor, Opposing Force Blue Shift, utilities. Wow, it's a lot of utilities on this. WinZip, WinRust, Stop It. Yeah, all that crap. Zone Alarm, mods, Bid for Power. Oh, it's got Bid for Power. That's the, Bid for Power is the Quake 3 Arena Dragon Ball Z mod, right? Bid for Power. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Have you seen that before? Saw part of you yesterday's VOD. What was the game you played in the end? It's called Paradigm Pi. It was very good. Some space dude with a face shaped as a foot. Yeah. Yeah, that was called Paradigm Pi. Linux 2002 equals pain. Yes. Been a while since I've seen Freedom Force. Yeah, that's Freedom Force, definitely. Bid for Power. Has anybody heard of that? That Quake 3 mod? Bid for Power? I think that's what it is. Navy SEALs Covert Operations B10. U4E. I guess that's Unreal Editor for Unreal 4, maybe? I don't know what that is. U4E. I don't know what that is. Baldur's Gate mod. It just says Baldur's Gate mod. It doesn't even say what the mod is. Aliens vs. Predator Extreme 3.0. New Cold War. Arcanum mods. Interesting. Oh, this includes LimeWire version 2.11. Anyway, that's junk. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this. This case is trash. I'll upgrade it with the broken. I'll upgrade it with this broken one. So give it a fighting chance. Give Freedom Force a fighting chance here. There you go. The Freedom Force demo. This disc case can go in the bin. All right. I don't have a trash bag, but I'm going to pretend I do. I'm going to chuck it in the trash bag, which is next to the crate. What is this? Descent 3 demo? It's dusty as... Well, it's very dusty. Yeah, my VOD got muted. I guess the game has, like, copyrighted music in it or something. Why did that... Oh, this is broken. This is another case with a broken cover. I don't really care that much about it, but Descent 3 demo, I wonder if this is interesting. Inside out. Turn your world inside out. Oh, okay. I guess that means it has to be this way. This must be the top. Descent 3, copyright 1999, Outrage Entertainment Inc. All rights reserved. Outrage and the Outrage logo are trademark of Outrage Entertainment Inc. Yeah, Descent 3 demo. I actually haven't played Descent 3. I mean, I think I did play like 10 minutes of it at some point, but like I haven't actually tried to play it properly. I should do that. Yeah, that's going in storage. I don't think there's any reason to shelve that. No idea what this is. It's blank and nondescript. You got muted with Quake 1. I've been muted with that. Oh, speaking of Quake 1, I got the Quake Bible right here. PC Powerplay How-To Handbook, Quake Bible, Quake Demo, Quake 2 Demo, Movies, Patches, Levels, Mods, Skins, Level Editors, Secrets Guide, Utilities. This seems really cool. I should put this on my shelf, right? That sounds awesome. What is that? Uh-oh. There might be some mold on this disc. I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep this out. But I guess it can go in storage. We'll store it. We'll store it. I don't need to keep that on the shelf. It's just an interesting artifact and it appeals to me because I like Quake. Oh, here's some more trash. Yeah, the Quake soundtrack was good. It was good. Yeah, I've gotten muted before with Quake as well, Pi, because of the soundtrack. It's very annoying, but hey, what can you do? CD-ROM Games, Gold Edition 2. This looks like it may never read again. This is a backup of a demo disc. The Ultimate PC Demos. Bioforge, Descent, something. Lemmings, maybe? This looks fairly scratched up. CD Powerplay. This includes a bunch of it's the racing collection. It includes Andretti, BC Racers, Corvette, Cycle Mania, Driving Test, Fatal Racing, F1 Grand Prix, Highway Hunter, Hypercycles, High Octane, IndyCar, Lamborghini, Lotus. This includes a bunch of cool games. Mega Race, Micro Machines 2, NASCAR, Need for Speed, Power Drive. How the heck? This has got a lot of good games. Power Drive, Quarantine, Roadhog, Superkarts, Scunny Kart, Sky Roads, Slick and Slide, Slipstream 5000, then Speed Racer. That disc looks really rough. I think this could be resurfaced. This will need to be resurfaced to work, but I think it looks okay. I might have to buy a disc resurfacer. I don't have one. This looks like it probably will never read again. This one looks really bad. This one may never read again, I think. We'll see. I could try it out and we could see, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not in the mood. This thing is so trashed, but this looks like the case that originally went with this disc, actually, because it's got the same contents on it, and it is CD Powerplay number 7, and this is issue 7. So yeah, this is the same case that was originally with this disc. It's just trashed. I guess... since it's so trashed, I can resurrect it, maybe. Might as well clean this dust, whatever this is, out of it. Looks like wood chips. Crumbs. Something. Alright. I don't think I'm aligned properly, hang on. I'm glad you like the music. Oh, you disable the in-game music? Yeah, do that. Do that, Pi. That's what I've decided to do with it. I mean, it's great music, but if you're gonna get muted for it, it's not really worth it. Unless you record locally. If you record it locally with the music, then you can at least upload it to YouTube and see what YouTube thinks. But I'm pretty sure it'll get muted there too. Alright, there you go. We're in. I mean, I'm in. Alright. We now have a CD case to store this CD. Looks a little nicer. It's still worse for wear after the years of mistreatment, but it's got a home now. I'll have to remember to clean that up. Resurfacing required on this one. An early edition of CD Power Play there. Issue number 7. Now I have these 2 loose discs that I don't know what to do with. Like I said, this one probably could get away with... Maybe I could use this without resurfacing, but I think it needs a resurface. This one, to me, looks like it might have issues. And I don't know if you can see in the camera. I'll try and get it on an angle that I can notice it in the camera. So on this angle here, if I just move it, like, slightly, you can see... This edge here looks okay, right? But then notice this discoloration right here. And it's like a donut. It goes all the way around. And it's a bit wavy. So if I, like, hold it on the right angle, you can see that continuing around here. That's not on the surface. It's actually, like, if you look through the disc, the surface of it is just scratchy and stuff. That's not too bad. But you can see that discoloration there. That's a kind of bit rot that you can get, a kind of disc rot that you can get on CD-ROMs, where it's sort of like oxygenated, or the air has gotten in underneath the surface, or it almost looks like a water stain. You know how you see, like, you put something plastic on top of water, and you can see the water, you see the edge of that border where the water is. That's kind of what it looks like in real life. On the camera, it doesn't quite get the same effect. But yeah, that's a sign of, like, a bad disc. That's what's got me concerned about this one. It'd be nice to get this backed up. I may already have a backup of this disc, I think. I'm not sure. I may already have a backup of it. But CD-ROM Games was a magazine that has, to this day, not really been backed up on... Has not really been backed up on archive, as far as I can tell. And it's actually one that I used to collect, because it was the cheapest one you could get. And it was one my parents would most often let me buy. When we were out at the newsagents, and we nagged them for a demo CD magazine, and this would be the one they'd let us get because it was really cheap by comparison to the others. But it also, being a cheaper one, I guess hasn't been archived yet. People haven't really got as much nostalgia to collect it. I used to have a stack of these CDs and magazine, but I threw them out, so I've only a few survived. This is one of the surviving ones, I guess, and it seems like it's in rough shape. So I doubt this will work if I tried to back it up, but it could be worth trying. For now, I think I'm just gonna Put them in storage. Why do my knuckles look red? It's just the camera. Just the camera. It's like, it's not as red in real life as it looks on the camera. Doom 2. In a non-Doom 2 CD case. I've got a boxed copy of Doom 2 already, so this one just can go in storage as well. PC Gaming World. Demo packed. Unreal Tournament. This case has been cracked a lot too. It almost looks like somebody stepped on it. Maybe not quite that bad. Wow, bonus disc hidden inside. This is actually a really cool disc. Well, this is one of my favorite discs from when I was a kid. It's in not terrible condition. It could do with a resurface for sure. I have streamed looking through this disc before. I've streamed looking through this disc once. On a Wildcard Wednesday, we went and looked through this disc. Explore the world of software. We've got a quest to collect these Explore the world of software, best of the best shareware discs. That's a quest of mine to collect these discs. Having loved this one as much as I did. Yeah, you might be fooled into thinking this is a Doom CD from a distance, but it's not. But that's kind of the point, right? It would have sat on a shelf inside of its CD case and attracted people. And they'd be like, oh, Doom. And then they'd pick it up and look at the shareware on it. And it's like, Doom is on there. There's a whole bunch of mods. There's a whole bunch of conversions for Wolfenstein 3D included on this. It's got like Wolfenstein Street Fighter, Wolfenstein Pac-Man, a few other games, a few other like mods like that. It might even have a Simpsons mod on here. I don't remember if it does or not, but yeah, there's some mods for games included on this. Kind of cool. Where to put this disc? It doesn't really belong in there. I guess I'll grab another case. Doom 2 verbatim edition, yeah. I don't care, I just mute the music on my next playthrough. That's why my intro music doesn't go to the VODs. Despite that, you got permission from the artist to use it. Interesting. I wonder if you can somehow tell Twitch that. There you go, now it's got a home. There you go, that's nice. It now has a home. Doom. Fake Doom. Alright, so this is the PC Gaming CD case that happened to be residing in. This is a single disc. This is a single disc. Is this a DVD or a CD? I mean, it's got Age of Wonders. It's got Microsoft International Football 2000, Shadow Company Left 4 Dead, Settlers 3 Quest for the Amazons, Wild Wild West, Half-Life Opposing Force demo. Wait, rolling demo. Essential next installment of arguably the PC's greatest game. Wow. Nocturne. Demo 1, Red Eye. Demo 2, Chicago. Trick Style. Oh, that's like a futuristic skate game or something like that, isn't it? Trick Style. Anyway, yeah, that's another storage. Another storage one. Oh, here's another storage one as well. This is PC Zone 1997 October, issue 55. It includes Dungeon Keeper, IF-22, Take No Prisoners, X-Wing vs TIE Fighter, Quake Rally. Quake Rally, that's pretty cool. Quake Rally, nice. GT Racing 97, Carmageddon Splat Pack, Tennis Elbow, Airquake. It's got Airquake on here. This is a rad disc. This is an awesome disc. Worldwide Soccer, Earth Siege 2, IndyCar Racing 2, Silent Thunder, A10 Tank Killer, Cyberstorm. What's Cyberstorm? I can't remember. I'm thinking of like Siberia and a whole bunch of other games that have cyber in the name, but not Cyberstorm. What's Cyberstorm? I don't remember. Cyberstorm, Caesar 2, and Outpost. Maybe Cyberstorm's on the back of the box here somewhere. Carmageddon Splat Pack, IF-22, Dungeon Keeper, Take No Prisoners. No, it doesn't have a screenshot for Cyberstorm. You got Carmageddon Splat Pack in Big Box? That's awesome, Pie. What is Quake Rally? It's what it sounds like. It's Quake that's been modified to have cars to drive around, and you have like the Quake weapons are mounted on top of the roof of your car, so you can be driving around with like the super nail gun, like shooting other cars. It's great. Cyberstorm looks like Oh, it's Mission Force Cyberstorm. I know what this is. I probably played this demo. I probably played this because I remember that's why I wanted to buy a copy of Mission Force Cyberstorm, because I played the demo when I was a kid. For some reason, it wasn't coming to mind. Yeah, it's a hex grid view, overhead view, like isometric style of mechs or Hercs. It's in the Earth Siege universe. It's in the Metal Tech universe, which includes, don't forget, it includes Tribes as well. The Tribes series is also part of that universe. Cyberstorm, yeah, Mission Force Cyberstorm is what it's called, and it's a tactical game, like a strategic turn-based strategy game with mechs. Game Guide CD, PC Power Play, the PC Gamer's Ultimate Survival Guide. Facts, solutions, maps, patches, and trainers. Cool add-ons, over 200 walkthroughs. This is like before people had the internet easily accessible to them at home. They would just do this. Sorry, I got a little confused here. Alright, sorry about that. I got distracted by a message. Yeah, this is interesting, right? This is like pre-internet CD-ROM. Somebody's written their name and address here. I'm sure it's probably expired by this point, but I'm not going to show it. I'll keep my thumb over it. Yeah, facts, maps, patches, trainers, solutions, cool add-ons. I guess that's all there is to look at. Yeah, store it. Moving on, another one for storage. Quake 3 Team Arena, Essential Add-on, Project Iggy, Sacrifice, Spellbinding Strategy, Netscape 6, Counter-Strike for Half-Life. I wonder what version of Counter-Strike is included. Demos, tech, Half-Life Canned Tuna mod, Half-Life Frontline Force mod, Half-Life They Hunger mod. Oh, They Hunger mod was really good. The They Hunger mod was great. Half-Life Wizard Wars mod, Kingpin maps, models, mods, skins, Diablo 2 character editor, GameSpy Arcade 1.0. Let's see how it's on disc 2. Oh, it's one of the ones that folds the other way. Always getting me tricked. Quake 3 Team Arena, Fur Fighters, Swedish Touring Car, Championship 2, Dirt Track Racing Sprint Car, Sacrifice, Zeus, Master of Olympus, Panzer General 3, Scorched Earth? Whoa! Scorched Earth is on him. Elf Bowling 2. Virtual Pool 3. Somehow I missed the Counter-Strike listing. It's got to be on here somewhere. Oh, Spotlight. It's under Spotlight. Half-Life Counter-Strike up the top here. Okay. I wonder what version of that it is. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting pickup there. What is this? This is a 3D tool. A Mappy 3D. TG's a Mappy 3D version 4.1 full working version. Powerful, versatile 3D modeler. There's a whole bunch of other stuff listed in this fine print, but I can't read half of it. Game demo. Eidos Interactive's F1 World Grand Prix 99. Full working version. Manacom's Instant Baz. I gotta see what Manacom's Instant Baz is. What the heck is Manacom's Instant Baz? BAS. What the heck is Manacom's Instant BAS? What is that? That's got me curious. Manacom is like Australia's premier publisher for like the 90s and early 2000s. I gotta know. I gotta know what this is. What's Instant Baz? Manual for Star Siege is really cool, you're right. Alright, this appears like it might also have some sadness on the disc. I'm very curious about what Instant Bass is. Abomination, the Nemesis Project? I have not, no. I wasn't going to do any looking at discs, but I'm compelled. What the heck is Manacom's Instant Bass? January 2001. This is from. According to the disc label. Wow. It's launched this. Launched this webpage. Where do I find Manacom Instant Bass? Contents? CD map? Extras, Instant Bass. Instant Bass allows for easy preparation of business activity statement. Wow, Manacom made their own software. That's really crazy. Following a simple fill-in-the-blanks procedure for trouble-free and fast completion, Instant Bass can generate a business activity statement quickly and easily, ideal for small businesses or tradespeople who don't know accounting, but wish to tackle the new GST reporting requirements with confidence. This is a very uniquely Australian business application. That's crazy. Okay, it's not as exciting as I thought it could be, but it's interesting. I didn't know this existed. Alright, cool. We can move on now. Yeah, Manacom is the Australian publisher of many games. I've got the Manacom version of Doom, for example, but you know, and like many other games as well. But Manacom were like a big Australian publisher. That can definitely go in storage. I don't need that to be around right now. Why is my mouse all tangled up with the CD-ROM? mouse out of the way too. There we go. All right. Hey! Good to see you there, Dr. CDCS. We're just looking at piles of junk right now, making some decisions about where they go, in the bin, or in the storage, or on the shelf. So this is basically a pile of storage or bin stuff so far. Bit trashed. Another 2-disc set from CD Powerplay. This one doesn't have a cover art though. This one includes demos for Age of Empires 2, Blair Witch Volume 1, Delta Force Land Warrior. That's a freaking amazing game. Deus Ex updated demo plus extra mission. Kiss Psycho Circus demo, Sanity, Icons Artifact, Thandor. I don't know what Thandor is. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. What's this one? It's upside down, of course. Heavy Metal Fact 2. Rugby 2001. Stupid Invaders. Airfix Dogfight. Star Trek DS9 The Fallen. Half-Life Counter-Strike. Emulators. Patches. Utils, mods, editors. I'm curious what emulators are included on this. Right? Any surprises? Oh, well... Not major surprises. We did get some good finds. Like, there were some good finds. Like, discs that I wasn't sure where they were. Like, there's this one. There's also this one, which is like full of Quake demos, mods, and level editors and all that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, we found a few cool things. Found this CD. This is a pretty cool find. That was one of the ones I had when I was a kid, and like I played a bunch of cool games on that. And we just found Manacom Instant Baz, which we weren't sure what it was. Looked it up on the disc and just found out like, oh, it's accounting software for this. It's uniquely for the Australian market. Like it's pretty useless these days, I'm pretty sure. Nesticle and ZSNES. Nukem, I wonder if that's what it includes. I mean, I wasn't going to do this, and now that I've broken the seal, I'm going to take a quick look. This is going to be the last time we look at a disc, unless there's like a super compelling reason, though. We'll take a quick look. We'll see what emulators are on this disc. Bit awkward to reach in there and grab this thing, but hey. Find out what the emulators are. Let's see. Emulator. Wow, it's got a lot of emulators. Has Amiga, Arcade, Atari 520, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ColecoVision, Mac, N64, Neo Geo, PSX, Saturn, Sega Genesis, Sega Master, SNES. There's no NES though. Let's look at the SNES. eSNES, NLKE, NLK SNES, SNEMUL, Snecker, SNES 9X, SNESy, Ultra SNES, ZSNES. That's a lot of emulators. ESX, Adrip SX, Bleem, FPSE, Jackal, PSMU, Psych. Let's look at the Commodore 64. Proto, WinEmu, MU64, CCS64, C63S. Good catch there, Nukem. You got them both. got Atari ST. Is Stella in here? No. Germulator Classic. Germulator 2000. Stonks. Stonks. Winston. Atari 5200. I said 520 before, didn't I? Yeah. Arcade. Oh, they got MAME in here. They got emulator.txt. MU Plus is MAME with some added features. It gives you the ability to set buttons on auto fire. MAME multi-arcade emulator supports most of the games. The most games of any of them. It supports over 2,000 games. Will support more in the future. No other multiple arcade emulator that even comes close to this one in number of games. Blah blah blah. And Daphne. Only multiple Laserdisc arcade emulator, Dragon's Lair and Space Ace are supported. The original arcade Laserdisc and Laserdisc player compatible with Sony LDP 1450 instruction set. Blah blah blah. Whatever. All right. Amiga. Windfellow and UAE, ColecoVision, Cult, and Virtual ColecoVision. And look at all these N64 emulators. That's more than I thought existed. Wow. A lot of Saturn emulators. Look at the Mega Drive emulators. Ages, D-Gen, Gen SX, Mega Drive, and V-Gen. Mega 5. Alright, well that answers that question. That answers that question, huh? It was an important question that must be answered. Those were the days. They were the days. All right. Put this fragile disc back in the pile of storage discs, I guess. I could replace this too. I think I've got some 2 CD cases, but I don't want to waste it on, you know, demo discs. It's not that badly damaged, I guess, you know. All right, put that back. The mouse back. If I don't accidentally close the stream by clicking the mouse, that would be bad. Viking Invasion. This is actually Medieval Total War Viking Invasion. This is the actual game. This was acquired for $1.50 at some point. There's a CD key behind there too. Alright, I don't know about keeping that on the shelf, honestly. I'm not sure about that. Rome Total War. This has disc 1, 2. Looks like it's all here. Disc 3. Again, not sure if I want to keep this on the shelf. What do you think? Shelve or store, people? Shelve or store? I'm not throwing it in the trash, but shelve or store? Let me know. Gabriel Knight 3. Blood of the Damned. Well, this looks pretty clean. Looks like it's missing manuals. It's scratched, but not too bad. Is this a 3-disc game? It is, 3 discs. There's no manual, though. I thought there would be a manual floating around inside this. I don't know. Does anybody in chat have an opinion about these games? Should I store them or should I shelve them? I might shelve this just until I can confirm that I've got a different copy of it somewhere, maybe. I think I might shelve that, but then this, I think I'm going to store. I don't think I really need to keep these out. I'm not going to play them anytime soon. And there's a good chance that I might actually get some of these boxed at some day as well, so... Play them right now, Jay? That's what you want to do? I think I'm going to store them. Dungeon Keeper 2. A $3 game. This one does include the manual. It looks great. The disc looks perfect. The disc looks near perfect. It's good to be bad. Hmm. I'll shelve it. Duke Nukem Kiloton Collection 3D from Cash Converters. It costs $5 from Cash Converters. Master Gamer Danny Spartan leads you through each level? What the f... Wait, what? Is this a game, or is this... This is disc 3. So this is just one disc out of a collection. It includes Duke Zone 2, Duke Extreme, Duke It Out in DC, and Duke Windows 95 themes and screensavers. This is not the game. This is just like a disc. This is just a crappy disc. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to store it. You own the same one, Nukem? And it's just map collections and junk? Yeah. PC Answers. That's interesting. Oh, this has Visual Basic 4.0 and tutorial. What a deal. Wait, it's got Tyrion. World exclusive Tyrion 2. Wait, what? Focus. Tyrion 2, world exclusive. Exclusive digital planet. Wow. Hey, this includes a Strife demo. Tyrion 2, the updated version of this shooting classic, boasts new weapons, new ships, and hordes upon hordes of enemies. True Space Landscape Maker, landscape generator for this popular rendering package. This includes Terra Nova, superb action strategy robot game will keep you busy for a while, as did the excellent Flight Unlimited, both from Looking Glass Studios, Looking Glass Technologies. Visual Basic 4, Windows 95 specific version of popular programming language, limited to 2 forms. Oh, it's like a demo version then. Plus there are 4 months worth of PC Plus Visual Basic tutorials in computer readable format. Abuse 2. Reviewed in the shareware section for PCAA 22. This blast from the this blast fest has you annihilating millions of alien ants and in a thoroughly atmospheric demo. I feel like there's like... Did Abuse 2 get a retail release, or did it end with the demo? I don't know. Yeah, Duke, yes, Doc, yes. Abuse 2. How intrigued are we with Abuse 2? Like, if I Google it right now, am I going to find like, oh yeah, Abuse 2 isn't that uncommon, or is it like literally not archived right now? Like, what are we looking at here? Because I don't think I heard about Abuse 2 until just now. Like, where do we stand on this? While I wait for you to think about that, I'm gonna go put this in the storage crate, all the stuff that needs to be stored. It's on SourceForge, apparently. Oh, okay. So it's not like I need to archive this disc right now or anything like that, then. What about Tyrion 2? Do we care about that? Still, that's a lot of cool stuff on this disc. No matter how you look at it, that's a lot of cool stuff. See nothing else about it, though? Abuse 2 game demo. I just searched for it. I'm not seeing any references to Abuse 2. Let me put quotes around Abuse and 2 at once. Free Abuse 2 released. Abuse 2 is a project to fix minor bugs and improvements to FRABS. Free Abuse project. It's on GitHub. Video demo is available on tube.midov.pl. How is this like... This is not actually Abuse 2. This is just Free Abuse. Free Abuse 2 is a continuation of the old Free Abuse. An open source Abuse game asset based on the demo of the original game Abuse, augmented by community scripts. This is not Abuse 2. Well, this seems like a compelling reason to open this CD again, right? Unless it's like on oldgames.ru or something and it didn't come up in my Google search. Like, I don't see signs of this anywhere. So now I feel compelled to open the CD tray once again. Man, this stack has been amusing. It's made me open my CD tray a lot. IDOS demos here. We've got Omicron the Nomad Soul, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider Gold, and Daikatana. It also includes Commandos Beyond the Call of Duty. That's a pretty serious demo collection right there. Wait a second. Thief, Dark Project, Gangsters, Organized Crime, Commandos Behind Enemy Lines, Final Fantasy VII, Revenant, Braveheart. What the? That's a lot of demos. That's a ton of demos right there. That's a really cool demo disc. Where did this come from? It's just the IDOS demos. It just says, it doesn't... I guess this was packed into something at some point. I don't know where this came from. That's a pretty cool demo disc. I mean, I'm going to store it. I'm not going to shelve it, but that's pretty cool. This is another cool looking one with Wizardry 8. Horrific single-player demos. Strife Shadow. RTS meets Friday the 13th. Okay. Disciples 2. Capitalism 2. That's something different. Again, storage. Alright, shelf stuff over here. Storage stuff over here. Mouse over here. Let's take a look at this CD. Abuse.bat? What if this is just not Abuse 2? What if it's fake Abuse 2? What if it's fake? It just says abuse.bat. CD Games Abuse 2 install. Okay, let's go take a look. Games. Abuse 2. Can't run it. Okay. Is it a DOS game? Like, is it a DOS install? It looks like one to you. The icon, at least. It just says abuse. You're right. It doesn't say, like, abuse 2. It's probably just abuse. They just lied to us. They clickbaited us. Let's see. One second here. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's just abuse. They just lied. They straight up lied. Yeah, we've got abuse 2 on this disc. They don't have abuse 2. They're full of it. It even says on the back of the disc. I don't know if I can get this to look to like focus. Sorry, give me a second. It says abuse 2 underneath this image of abuse. Like, they're just straight up lying. This is a straight up, like, grift. We got clickbaited bad. Real bad. So bad, man. D drive / abuse 2. We're gonna install abuse 2, everybody. What? I guess so. No? Yes? Yeah, yes. 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 It's overriding probably the actual abuse game. It's probably actually overriding my actual abuse that I installed from my abuse CD. Not that I care that much. I can always reinstall it. There's literally nothing in here that's like not already in like, this is just abuse. It's just abuse. Abuse version 2. Abuse version 2, everyone. Are you ready for abuse version 2? It's just abuse, but it's version 2 of abuse. And apparently it's not gonna work. It's like a broken version of abuse. Hey, Foamed, good to see ya. Technically correct, yeah, technically correct. It just doesn't work. Alright, that's enough of that. PC answers, more like PC lies. PC lies. I mean, I guess I should check Tyrion 2, right? I should check Tyrion 2 as well. We should check it. They claim to have Tyrion 2 here. PCX files? Tyrion.exe. There's no way this is gonna run. You know, the games roll when they have PCX files, yep. I don't know if this will run off the CD. I can't even control C right now. It's just like, nah, you got nothing. So what's up? I have piles of crap like this lying on the ground behind me, and I'm going through it like, do I put it on the shelf or do I store it? Here's my shelf piles from the current pile that we were working on. This is the last of the store it pile, and it just had some lies on the cover that made me like, wait, really? It claims to have Tyrion 2 and Abuse 2 on the CD. It's not Abuse 2. It says Abuse 2 right here. Not that you can see it, it's not focused, but yeah, it says Abuse 2 right here. It's not Abuse 2. It just appears to be like Abuse. I'm just gonna close that. It's not working. Whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna store this, but we just have to remember that this was full of lies. When we see the words Abuse 2 and we're like, wait, there wasn't Abuse 2. There's no Abuse 2. Well, yeah, there's not. It's fake Abuse 2. It's fake Abuse 2. Alright. Now I won't be fooled in the future. Alright. Store and shelve. This is the shelve pile. I'm gonna go shelve these and grab the next pile. Give me Abuse 2. I would if it was real. If it was real, I would give it to you. I would give it to you hard. Cold coffee. Alright. Store? Yes. No, wait, shelve, yes. I'll grab the next pile. This is quite the pile. Demonetized for excess use of the word abuse. If I was monetized, yeah. Alright, well this one's definitely just going straight into storage. It's a work backup PC CD. This is an empty CD case. This is a pirated copy of 3D Studio Max. That's going in the trash. This is unexpected but awesome. These are character sheets for Hero Quest. This is a pad of character sheets for Hero Quest, the board game. Where's Bardic Broadcasts? This is awesome. Oh man, I used to collect this game. I'm keeping that, but it's not going in storage. I'm gonna put that with my other Hero Quest stuff. A billion modem manual quick start. That's going in the trash. Windows Vista 64-bit edition English. Release Canada. This is RC1 for Windows Vista. What do I do with this? Do I keep this or do I trash it? RC1 for Windows Vista. Seriously, that's what this actually is. Sell it on eBay for millions. I'm tempted to just trash it. This CD design is, this case design is terrible. Can't even like put it back together. What am I doing? I have a perfectly cromulent one right here, and it's even green, so it works better with it. There you go. RC1 for Windows Vista. Trash. Throw the trash in the trash pile. I don't know what to do with this. Keep the CD, replace dual case, done. This is a motherboard. This is a motherboard driver disc from the look of it. Let's see. With an Asus, powered by Asus sticker available. This is for the P7 P55DE Pro or Evo. Intel P55 chipset support DVD Rev 54104. This is trash, right? Trash. Oh man, even this piece of paper is trash. Should I keep the sticker? Should I keep this awesome sticker? Maybe I can give it to one of my kids. They'll stick it on something cool. I'll give that to my kids. That can go in this pile with the character sheet. Alright, MSDN. This is an MSDN Microsoft Office Business Scorecard Manager 2005, Office Groove 2007, Office InfoPath 2007, Office OneNote 2007, Microsoft Office Project Professional 2007, Microsoft Office Project Server 2007, Office SharePoint Server 2007, Microsoft Office Ultimate 2007, Office Visio Professional 2007. I don't think I need to keep this. Although it is legit copies of software that you could use for purposes. I can't illegally distribute this disc though. I can't even lend it. It says do not illegally use, lend, or copy this disc. This is trash, right? This is trash, right? You're saying keep this one foamed? I think this is trash. I can't even make it spin cool. There you go. Yeah, trash. Okay. A backup of Office 2K, disk something of 4. What's this? Microsoft IntelliType Pro 7. This is mostly just junk. Visual Studio 2008 Pro. That's not for me. VS 2008 Prime. I'll keep the case. A work backup disk. Wow, 2 discs of work backup. I guess I'll keep these. I mean, who knows? There might be something cool on there. The driver disk for that billion router that we had the manual for. Fallout collection. Fallout 1, 2... No, Fallout 1 and 2 and Tactics. It's all there. So I guess that's trash as well. Storage, good idea. Wait, no, I should shelve that. I don't have... This is like my only copy of Fallout that I have boxed. I didn't even know I had this. I guess I forgot I had this. I'm going to put that on the shelf. That's going on the shelf. Unless I find a better copy. Unreal Tournament 2004. Editor's Choice Edition. Wonder what the Editor's Choice Edition has that the original edition didn't have. Maybe some patches. Extra maps, okay. Let's see if it's got everything in the box. It appears to. Editor's Choice Edition. What the? Oh, I thought it was going to be nice. This gave me the impression this is going to be a nice thing to look at. It's just paper sleeve discs. That's it. There's not even a manual in here. Look at all the bloody discs. This must be the CD-ROM edition. This can't possibly be DVD, can it? This is ridiculous. Disc 6? How many discs? How many discs is this? 3, 6. There's 9 discs to this. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3. Oh, that's the mod installer. That's the mod installer. This is the install disc. Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, Disc 5, Disc 6. Okay. Alright. The mod installer gets its own package, I guess. Alright. Oh wait, there was another disc that didn't come out with the rest of them. Disc 7. That's a lot of discs. I was expecting something nicer, to be honest, but hey. Unreal Tournament 2004 edition. There you go. The Editor's Choice edition. No manual. Just this chunky pile of discs. I guess I'll shelve it. Which is going over this side then. Wage war as you choose. Deus Ex Invisible War. The Future of War on Terror. Sequel to Game of the Year winner Deus Ex. Fake disc. This fake. Does anybody have Duke Donut's fake game emote that they can post in my Twitch chat? Because then it'll float on the screen. Fake game. Hitman Contracts, Spring 2004. This is game disc of Invisible War. This is the one that they made crap because of the Xbox, right? The Xbox didn't have enough memory to load a whole map, so they had to break the game down into like miniature maps. Installation disc. No manual. Bad. Shelf, I guess. Painkiller. Dreamcatcher. Man, Painkiller was so cool. Painkiller was pretty cool. Thank you for that. Whoever did that, thank you for posting the fake game. Emote. Garbage due to them making it for the original Xbox. Yeah, exactly. Painkiller. It's a game. This includes, oh, the manual. That's nice. It's been a while since I've seen a manual in this. Don't look at my CD key. It's too late. Don't look at my CD key. There's the discs. What's with the cheapo, like, we can't... We're multi-billion dollar game publishers. We can't afford freaking cases for the discs that we sell our games on. We just can't afford it. Sorry. Trash. Disc 3, Disc 2, Disc 1. Let's check the manual out. Maybe they didn't cheap out on the manual. No, they cheaped out on the manual. It's all black and white. Not even nice black and white. It's okay. It's okay, black and white. Oh, look at that Alienware advertising. How much do you reckon they made on this? How much do you reckon this publisher made on this advertisement alone? It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a whole lot, you know. That should have paid for a full color manual, but no, they decided to just pocket the money. It should have paid for some freaking dual cases at least. Come on. Anyway, Painkiller. Sure, okay, maybe not $1 billion, but they got money. They got the money to make a decent product, and they just... Like, the box is nice, at least. The box is actually pretty nice. The best gun in this game. What's the best gun in this game, everybody in chat? What is the best gun in this game? It's the stake gun, right? The stake crossbow gun thing. Probably the best gun in this game. You haven't played it? You agree with me, the foam, the crossbow? Yeah, that's going on the shelf, unless I find a better quality copy of it. Enemy Territory Quake Wars. Don't look at my CD keys, everybody. That's piracy. Oh, look. A quick reference card in full color. This is actually impressive. I'm actually impressed that they bothered to include this. That's pretty cool. I have a good feeling about this manual. It might not be black and white. No, it is. No, it's not! Hey, look at that! A good manual! Full color. Oh man, this makes me happy. I haven't played this game ever, but this makes me happy to see that there's a full color manual for it. That's very nice. Very nice. Well done, id. / splash damage. Don't lose this number. This CD key is required to fully use the product. Enemy Territory Quake Wars, part number 32885. There you go.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. This has like a weird piece of plastic attached to it. It just fell off, so I guess it wasn't supposed to be attached to it. No idea what this is from. Trash. Shelf. What's this? Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2 Advanced War Fighter. Tom Clancy's 2 Ghost Recon Advanced War Fighter. Two Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced War Fighter. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. I'm not sure which way to read this title. Gosh, what's with all the CD keys being visible? Ghost Recon, another one of the crappy giant spindle things with one disc in it. Far out, man. Oh, look, more advertising. Do you think this is a full color manual, or do you think this is black and white? I'm guessing black and white, because it's freaking Ubisoft. Yeah, it's black and white. Cheap. So cheap. Sad. Alright. I guess I don't really care that much about this game because I've never played it before. Shelve or store? What do you think, chat? So many games that you want to stream, Doc. It's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Okay. Store it. I mean, I don't have another copy of it sitting on the shelf. I'll say that. What does shelve mean compared to store? Store means that grey box behind me. It goes and lives in there until I remember to look at it again in the future. Shelve means I try and find a home for it on the shelf. Bearing in mind that I've got, like, literally piles of boxes that need to go on the shelf as well. You don't have a shelf for small box PC games? Kinda not really. Just in the corner over here I've got some. But I need shelf space. So even though I'm shelving some of these, I'll probably end up taking stuff off of that shelf to fit other games that I want to shelve. So small boxes I care about, but I care about the big boxes more, so I'll probably put them on the shelf. You know. But it'll depend on the games, of course. You have the exact same issue with vinyl? Yeah, I'm so glad I don't collect vinyl. I would have so much trouble with vinyl collecting. Even though I've been tempted to. I'm glad I don't have any vinyl collections. It's a hard decision, but I guess I'm going to store this for now. And reviewing the other pile of stuff, it's like, most of that stuff's like, yeah, that's shelvable, I think. This one is one that I haven't even played before. I have no immediate desire to play it. So I guess I'll shelve it. Rayman, Raving Rabbids, games for you. This looks like a store it one. Yeah, I'm storing this. Raving Rabbids. I played this on the Nintendo Wii. I can't imagine how it would be playable on PC. I guess it's playable on PC. I played it on the Nintendo Wii. I think it's probably meant for that system. Store it. Far Cry. Another Ubisoft game. Look at this! This is nice! It's missing the manual, but this is nice! This is what they should be doing with all those ridiculous giant spindles. This is nice. Play install disc 1. Install disc 2. Install disc 3. Install disc 4. Install disc 5. That's a lot of CDs. Yeah, that's going on the shelf. Fallout 3. Games Windows Live. Literally unplayable. Live access key. Okay, that's the CD key there. The official strategy guide, your key to survival. Man, I hate this Microsoft Games Windows Live branding that they put on everything. It makes it look like a budget release, even though it's not. And completion. Yeah, that's a pretty cool ad. Where's the manual? Shouldn't there be a manual in here? I don't think I need to shelve this. Well, I'll put it with the other Fallout games. I'll put it with the Fallout collection. That can look nice on the shelf together. Hold up. I'm on a stream, buddy. Boring Case was a cool game if you can get it to work. Yeah. It put you off Fallout games. It was the first one you'd played, Jay. Oh, that's rough. Try out Fallout 4, maybe, or just try Fallout 1 or something. I don't know. I haven't played Fallout 1 or 2 yet. I gotta do that. Kids getting antsy? Maybe. I don't know. It's the second time he's tried to come in. I wouldn't mind if I wasn't streaming, but I'm streaming. So, you know. I cannot start collecting vinyl, Treddy. No way. If you ever stream it, you can decide if you want to play it. Yeah, that's true, Doc. I'll keep an eye out for you streaming this next week.
What? Why?
Foam reckons Fallout 1 and 2 are 11 out of 10 games. Nice. So that's it. We've sorted the pile out. We've got a bit of storage stuff that we need to deal with here. But seriously though, like, what do I do with this? I feel like this is a throwaway CD, right? A Windows Vista release candidate disc? Is that worth anything to anybody? Like, does anybody want this in the chat? Or is this like, nah, who wants that? Does anybody care about this Windows Vista release candidate 1 CD? Or DVD, whatever it is, DVD. Mentioned before, a copy sold on eBay for $30 Canadian, but it had the box. Oh, okay. Shotgun target. You just toss it and blast it. Honestly, don't care, but it's probably worth something to someone. Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth my time to bother. I'll store it. It can't hurt. It's not like it's taking up a ton of space. I'll store it. I'll keep this empty case around for the next time we have a loose disc that I need to package. Actually, there's a loose disc or two over there already, so I should just take care of that. This is our storage pile. This is our shelf pile, and I think this might bring us to near capacity on the shelves. This pile right here, shelf, and this pile right here is store. And we've got more piles to go through. Depend on the internet. It'll be on the internet, right, for preservation? Yeah, it should be. I couldn't imagine it not being preserved. Like, it's pretty popular. Shelf. Shelf. I'm gonna use the bathroom and talk to my kid. I'll be right back.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright, so my kid's tooth came out. That's why he wanted to tell me. Which is pretty cool, actually, because he's been waiting for that tooth to come out for a while. So this is a big pile of stuff. Alright. This is a huge pile of stuff. Let's see now. Rage. Another copy of Fallout 3. This one have the manual? This one appears to have the manual. A nice full color manual. I guess I'll replace the one that's on the shelf with this one. Fallout 3. Rage Anarchy Edition. Double barrel shotgun. Rat Roo buggy? No, Rat Rod buggy. Fists of Rage and Crimson Elite armor. From the creators of Doom and Quake. Remember mega textures being a big deal? And now it's just like, yeah, of course. Tooth Fairy will give him Windows Vista tonight. That's right. Windows Vista's cursed. A lot of people thought that it was bad, yeah. Oh, another CD key. Hey, look, a manual. And it appears to be full color. Like, come on! Bethesda! Complain as much as you like. Bethesda Publishing, they did a good job. Can't complain. That said disc 1. Is this a multi-disc? Is this a multi-disc spindle that's actually being used as a multi-disc? It is. This is a 3-disc multi-disc spindle. That's crazy. The discs actually look okay. This looks okay. This looks like it's like barely being used. It probably wasn't. In Games Windows Live, you probably just install the you put the CD key in, and then it just downloads the game anyway, right? Well, when it worked. By the way, if you liked matching Fallout 3 strat guide, I got one right behind me. Nice Bueller. Hey, good to see you, DC Bueller. And Master Gregor, good to see you too. No bits? Oh, rip. Rage has its moments, but it's overall a meh game. At least better than Rage 2. I played some of Rage, not much. I played a little bit of Rage. Yeah. Good morning, Master Gregor, and good morning. Good morning, DC Bueller. Great to see you here. Bypassing hacks to make the game work without live paths. That's good. That's all I care. I only care about single player components anyway. This is Time Shift. I bought this game at some point, retail, because I thought it sounded cool, but it didn't work. Kept crashing, so I haven't played it yet. There was one particular part. I vaguely remember. I was like running up some kind of like force field fence, and the game would crash, and it kept doing it. I couldn't get past that section, so I just gave up on the game. I was really disappointed. It has this cover. This cover's really cool. See how reflective the visor is there? Slow stop and reverse time in this game. All right. Yeah, that's good to know. I will have to look into these bypasses as well, Nukem. That's good to know that they exist. Let's check out what's in the box. Make sure it's not just an empty box. It feels pretty light. Ugh. I'm not being very gentle with these boxes. I should be more gentle. Come on. There we go. Oh, CD key. But it has the time shift disc in there. Perseus Mandate, advertising for fear. There's the time shift manual. I'm gonna guess this is not full color. This is like late era Sierra, so it's probably crap. Yeah, it's crap. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, obviously it takes work. Look at that freaking Sound Blaster tat. All right. World in Conflict 10-day trial edition. I guess the trial key still exists. I don't know if the game does. Dr. CDCS, did you play this game on your stream at some point, or like show a box of it or something like that? I feel like I remember seeing something about it on your stream. World in Conflict, that is. Not Time Shift. I know Fallout 3 Game for Windows Live needs to be installed. BT does nothing. Okay. Oh, but it does nothing. Plenty of stability issues, but is playable. Okay. They patched it to remove it. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Yeah, Time Shift. I'm gonna shelve this as well. I'm not gonna have any space on the shelf. It's already full. So I don't know how I'm gonna shelve any of this stuff. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I got a free copy of this from Pizza Hut when I went to Pizza Hut at one point, years and years ago, when this game was still relevant, I guess. Most Wanted was pretty darn cool, actually. The game is that bad? No, I think they were just doing a promotion at Pizza Hut. They had this and The Sims or something like that. It was like The Sims and Most Wanted you could get. This appears to have all the discs, but no CD key. Unless it's on the back. Oh yeah, it's on the back. Got all the discs, and there's no manual at all to speak of. Although it could have just been lost. Could have been a lost manual. Anyway. That's shelvable. I can put it with my other Need for Speed games. Star Wars. Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from this. The Essential Collection, aka budget release. Yeah, I'm not shelving that. That's going in storage. Quake 2. Essential Collection. No manual. Yep, it's Quake 2. Asia Pacific version. It says so right there. Yep, that's Quake 2. Storage. Good game, boring box. Yeah. Oh, so dusty. Whew. Yeah, Titan Quest. This game's amazing. This is probably one of the best Diablo clones that was ever made. Out of all of the Diablo clones, I think this outdoes them all, including Diablo itself. In fact, this might be the best PC game that was ever released of all time. It's possibly the best, probably the greatest media entertainment of all time. Bar none. Titan Quest. Nobody's even gonna bite. Nobody's even gonna say, like, call me out on my sarcasm there at all. It's okay. It's not. It's pretty bland, to be honest. It's probably one of the blander games. Oh, this is one of those ones where they're like, well, we'll just put the DVD case inside of the cardboard box just so that we have more packaging. Hairball or Mac might have played this. Yeah, I mean, it's, look, maybe I was being a little unfair to it with the level of sarcasm I went to. It's not a bad game. It's just not that interesting. You can get bored pretty quickly playing this game. I suppose it depends how you play it as well. I played it at a LAN party, and I was like, yeah, that was alright. Can we play something else now? After we finished it. We spent a long time playing. Yeah. Wow, this is a huge piece of paper. This is pretty nice, actually. I don't think I ever bothered to look at this before. Spirit, Rogue, Hunting, Storm. Warfare, Nature, Defense, and Earth. That's a pretty cool piece of paper, I have to admit. That's pretty cool. That's a cool piece of paper. There's the disc. There's the instruction manual. This is going to be full color. With that, if that's full color, the manual has to be full color, right? Right? Wrong. I was wrong. I should play this again and see if I like it more the second playthrough. Maybe I would like this more. Maybe I wouldn't be as bored by it. Maybe I would like it more if I played it through again. I should be more fair. I should be more fair to some games like that. If people like it, maybe I'll like it too. Demo disc for Supreme Commander included. That's pretty lucky. I should have a big box manufactured that I can put this small box inside of, so we can have the DVD box nested inside of the small box, nested inside of the big box. That would be pretty fun, right? I guess I'll shelve it. Played it religiously at LAN parties during a period. Oh, okay. So you really had fun with it then. That's good. This is like the third copy of Pharaoh's Curse I own now. I never owned it, and now I own all these copies of it. It's kind of funny. The Cameron Files Pharaoh's Curse. It's obviously an Indiana Jones. Like, they're trying to imply this is an Indiana Jones game as much as possible. Look at the title on this one isn't as bad as the title on one of the other box designs I have of this game. But this is absolutely like a, hey, you can play an Indiana Jones like mystery adventure game. I haven't played it yet, but I should play it. It could be really good. Could be really good. It's from the Adventure Company. I don't think I need to look inside this. I think we can put it on the shelf. I've already got one on the shelf, though, so maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, another Adventure Company game. Atlantic or Atlantis Adventure. It's probably Atlantis. Oh, Evolution. Atlantis Evolution. There you go, Atlantis Evolution. Well, this is another one of those games. I missed, like... I really don't know what to do with these. I probably shouldn't shelve them all, because I don't really have space to dedicate to them. Oh wow, a bifold. You don't see these every day. A bifold gatefold. Explore a fascinating land, discover its incredible secrets. The mysterious journey continues. Mysterious Journey 2. This looks like fun. Again, I'm just not sure if I should store these ones or shelve them. Help me out, chat. Store or shelve? Sentinel. Descendant in Time. What do you reckon's behind this picture? Why is this eye covered? Let's open the gatefold and find out. No reason. It's just dust. That's not part of the image. That's just dust. I should probably clean this properly. It's a very dusty box. Yeah, this looks okay. Mysterious Journey 2. Yeah, look, I don't know what to do about these. We'll keep these aside for now. Maybe I'll store them, maybe I'll put them on the shelf, but I gotta make some hard decisions at some point. This is a squashed box of Temple of Elemental Evil. I guess this is a remake? Or revisiting the idea of Temple of Elemental Evil. This was originally an SSI game, right? Or am I wrong? Am I just misremembering some details here? DC Bueller would know. Remember these games? Wasn't those games from 36 Games? Yeah, some of these probably are from that box, Treddy, yes. I did take some of the small box games out of that box, so that some of those probably are. Temple of Elemental Evil, classic Greyhawk adventure. Pretty good D&D game, appreciated the intro. Oh, okay, it was super jank at first though. Oh, alright. Disc 1 and Disc 2. No CD key visible. Don't know if that's a bad thing or not. The artwork's really fantastic on the CDs though. The box art's pretty nice, but the CDs look way better. The box is a little squashed, but I don't think I have another copy of this game, so I guess I'll put it on the shelf if I can find the space for it. I think what I'm going to end up with is just like just leaving piles of boxes around at the moment, because I don't have enough space for all of this. Man, that's really dense. I can't like shove it in there easily. Anyway, this is a 2 for $50 deal. I wonder what the other game that came with this was. Wish the box wasn't as squashed as it is. Alright, I'll put that with Titan Quest. There you go. Oh, look at this game. Viet Cong Purple Haze. Viet Cong Purple Haze is a, obviously, a Vietnam war game. I think when I tried to play this, it didn't work. It was another one of those games that just sort of didn't work very good. I think my PC at the time was, like, not up to date with the requirements. I don't know if this is actually good or not, because I don't think I've ever actually played it. Multi-disc game. Soon there'll be 10 more games. Freddy. Very, very generous. Thank you, Freddy. I don't know what to say. I guess I look forward to it. Dr. CDCS, you gonna play this game? Viet Cong Purple Haze? Maybe you should play this game. The Art of Fallout 3. I guess this is a Fallout 3 Collector's Edition stuff. Pretty cool. Man, I should play Fallout 3 again. As fun and janky as it is. The Making of Fallout 3 DVD edition. Historical Series Volume 1. Vault 101 Archive Room. Gifted by Ms. Tompa, so yes, eventually. Oh, that's good. He also gifted Men of Valor, I think it's called. He gifted that to me. Yeah, The Making of Fallout 3. Oh, that was the game? Yeah. So this is collector's edition stuff. I'm going to put that in a separate pile and put that with, like, maybe I'll try and put it back in its home inside the lunchbox that I have over there behind me. That Vault-Tec lunchbox up here. This is a sealed copy of Crysis Maximum Edition. Includes Crysis, Crysis Warhead, and Crysis Wars. It's sealed. Oh, you can't see it. I forgot to switch back. This is a sealed copy of Crysis Maximum Edition. That's sealed. I guess I can shelve it. Series Journey 2 is also known as Schism 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Viet Cong Purple Haze is this one. Crisis Maximum Edition. I guess I can shelve that. Is this the second copy of Quake 4 that we've seen today? It just looks like Doom 3 to me. Man, they even had embossing on the back of the box and on the front. They weren't too cheap about this production, I guess. Just another piece of plastic inside a box. Just another copy of Quake 4. Oh look, this one has the manual and CD key with it. And what's behind this? Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. Alright. I guess it can go back in as a box. That one can be shelved. I will unshelve the other one. Alright, we already looked at that. Yeah, shelf. So the question is... I guess I can store these games for now, but I don't... Like, I just don't have the shelf space to dedicate to them, really. So I guess I'm gonna shelve these. And I may need to rethink shelving these. As a matter of fact, this copy of Fallout 3, I'm gonna put with the Fallout 3 stuff. And leave the other one on the shelf. Because I can put them in the lunchbox where they belong, right? Because I think everything came packaged inside of that lunchbox, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I don't know if I have enough shelf space for all of this, is the problem. Even just this pile, and there's more piles behind me that I haven't gone through yet. Need more shelves. I know, I need more shelves. I'm not getting a bigger room, that's out of the question. So I'm just gonna have to figure out shelf space. I do have more space here, and which is what I'm gonna target doing next. Like as an offline thing, is like getting this stuff that's I had to shove back into the corner there. That's like I gotta find a space in the garage for it temporarily, and then I gotta get it to my dad's house. All of that equipment. There's like just way too much stuff there I need to sort out. But anyway, this is a pretty good haul of games right here. This is pretty awesome. And so is the storage stuff, to be frank. Like, I wish I had the space to just put these on the shelf too, but I'm gonna have to call it at some point. Like, I'm gonna have to say, like, no, I can't put that on the shelf right now. So yeah. I guess I'll store these, and I'll try and shelve these. There's currently no room on the shelf, but there is a bunch of PS2 games on the shelf right now, which I think I can find space for in the cabinet there, with all the other console games. So I'm probably going to do that. Probably what I'm going to do. This is yeah. We still got more to go. I'm going to do one more pile. I think for today I'll do one more pile of games and whatever else happens to be in the pile, and then we'll move on. I got to go do stuff, you know, like get food and spend some time with family before they go to bed, before the kids go to bed, and then I'll be back on Twitch for streaming Future Shock, Terminator Future Shock tonight, which I'm pretty excited about getting back to. Sure, you can knock down the external wall. Yeah, just build an extension. Let's build an extension, Freddy. Alright, I am going to store these right now. Shelve these. I'll put them next to the shelf for now, where I think they'll fit, but I'll have to take those PS2 games off the shelf. It's actually a mix, not just PS2 games, there's a few other games there too. Yeah, I think all of these definitely worth shelving. Alright, I'm gonna take care of that right now. Let's do a mega pile for the last one. Do 2 piles. It's finally looking a bit clear over there though, which is good. Finally. We're almost ready to start shooting video, that means. For YouTube episodes, which is great. It'd be great to get that started, kicked off. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Whoops, knock over. Oh, that's fine. You notice Kohan in the pile? Good eye there, Dill. Good eye. Alright. I don't even care about this game. I have no attachment to it whatsoever. It came with a huge bundle of games I imported from the US. I don't know what it is. Never heard anybody say anything good about it. I'm not that interested. If you're into turn-based strategy games based on Civil War era USA, it might be a cool one to play. But I have like basically zero interest in this game personally. The box is huge as well, and it's got like the manual is like a history book. Far out, it's like a chunky novel. I'm not that interested. Are people interested in this game? Not sure. So you reckon you have over 1,200? I might, Treddy, I don't know. Register Day, you could win $1,000 in Sierra software. This is cool. Like, that's cool. I like that. Quick reference card, which is obviously useful and helpful. That goes along with the manual. And of course, the CD itself. With advertising for Lords of the Realm 2 on the back, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna store it. I don't really want it on my shelf anyway. Like, I probably will never play this game, so I will store it, and maybe I'll put it on eBay, frankly. Like, I don't really want it. This is like it's rare that I'm like, it's very rare that I'll be like, I just really don't care about this game. It's very, very rare for me to be in that sort of mindset. But this one's just one that I have no attachment to. I'm not that big into, like, Civil War era turn-based strategy games. They just don't appeal to me at all. For the first time, I think, on this stream, I'm just like, yep, I don't care what happens to this box. I'll just put it in the storage for now. I don't really... yeah, no attachment. For now, I'll just put it here next to me, because I got no space to move it aside to. Forsaken! This box is a little bit damaged. I don't know if I have multiple copies of Forsaken. I think I do. But Forsaken, I guess, is technically closely... The closest thing I can think of related to Forsaken is probably Descent, I guess. So I'll put this next to Descent on the shelf. Poor box. Got a little bit squashed at some point. I don't know if that happened when I had it, or if it happened since I've had it. Before I had it or since I had it. Wow, there's PC Power Play subscription in there. Manual. Black and white. Forsaken quick reference, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, this looks like installation and configuration type stuff. Network gaming, things like that. Acclaim. Oh, nice. A full color Acclaim advertisement thing. They couldn't be asked putting a nice full color manual together, but they'll put together a full color advertisement. Yeah. Okay. And the game, of course. Mine needs a retro house. Yeah, I need a retro house play. You know, when you go to a library, some of the like archival places in the library, they have like the shelves that like slide, and you can like walk between them, and then you can slide them the other way and walk between those ones. I should get that. That's a little bit nicer. Just a little bit of pressure on the back of the creases just to push it out a bit. It looks a little bit nicer. I could do a better job if I spent some time, and I could maybe even flatten out some of these creases so they didn't look so egregious as well, but I won't bother with that right now. But yeah, that's getting shelved. That's getting shelved. I'm going to put the shelf pile right here. Actually, I'm going to turn this one over so that I don't crush the top of the box again. I'll just put it upside down. There we go. Kohan, Immortal Sovereigns. This game is interesting. It's yeah, this is an interesting game. I played the demo of it way back, and I thought I would like to play the full game. I still haven't played it. Yeah. It's obviously a strategy game. Doc, did you play this yet? You played through this on stream, did you? Don't remember. Or you could introduce the kids to bunk beds and hijack one of their rooms. Yeah, I left the other office I came into this studio space because I was freeing up the office for them to have their own bedrooms. They were sharing up until that point. So yeah, I'm not gonna overtake their room. You played this years ago. Yeah, I wanna try this one out. I haven't played a single like proper like playthrough of a strategy game on the stream. It's not my forte. I'm not like super good at it. I think I could get good at it if I ever bothered to practice, but in terms of appeal for me, it's always been FPS is like way up here. Immersive sims are also like way up there. Any kind of first-person RPG is like pretty close to that high point for me. And then you go down like, you know, vehicle sims. Mech sims are probably up close to that point as well, but they have vehicle sims, stuff like that. Strategy's like up there, but it's not way up here. But it's like, it's above certain things. Adventure games was always something I was super interested in, but never really delved into. And it's only in the last 2 years that I've really grown a true appreciation for them and fallen in love with them the way that I have. I always wanted to play them, and I even collected some, but I just didn't play them, like, for whatever reason. So, yeah, adventure games, I think I could safely say now is up there, but when I started streaming, I don't think I could have said that. Strategy games, maybe I'll fall in love with them more if I spent more time with them. Yeah, I do like them. Like, they appeal to me. They've got a huge appeal for me, but when it comes to, like, oh, should I play it? I always think, like, I could play something like an FPS. That'd be fun, right? So, yeah, it's not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't have the experience with them to really, like... They don't sell to me the way that those do. Squad Leader. This game's sealed. It's an Infogrames game published by Microprose for the Australian market, in this case. I think this is another real-time strategy. This might be turn-based strategy, I don't know. Uh... 300 detailed soldier backgrounds, biographies, and statistics. Holy crap. Control British, German, or US soldiers. Squad Leader. Explore your true leadership potential in tactical combat. Okay, it's a tactical game, so it's probably not real time. It's probably turn-based tactical. This could be fun, actually. I might enjoy this. This might go, like, you know, alongside games like, this might go alongside games like XCOM or Jagged Alliance. I don't know. I guess I'll shelve it. Final mission of Kohan's nuts, eh? Here we go. This one's a heavy box. This is the World Circuit Grand Prix race simulation from Microprose. It's heavy because of all of the stuff that's in there, but there's a huge chunky manual in there. I mean, it's real chunky. Anyway, Shelve it? Yeah, probably I can shelve that one. That one can get shelved. I'm gonna put it underneath all the others since it's the heaviest one so far. Dune 2, speaking of real-time strategy, Dune 2000. Long live the fighters. This is EA Classics Edition, so it's probably mostly junk on the inside. I won't look at it. I'll shelve it. I don't have another copy of it, so I'll shelve that. 6 CD-ROMs, Mega 6-pack. Magic Carpet 2, Comanche CD-ROM Edition, Fantasy General, Terra Nova, Actua Soccer, Chaos Overlord. Is that what it says? Chaos Overlords, yeah. I know Terra Nova, Fantasy General. I know of Actua Soccer, I'm not really interested. Comanche CD, epic, mega awesome, super cool. Chaos Overlords, New World Computing. The 3DO company. As a Chaos Overlord, your task is simple. Become absolute ruler of the city or go down fighting. Okay. Magic Carpet 2. I think I'm going to store this one as well. That's a storage one. Got some cool games in there, though. Chessmaster, 8,000. Gatefold option. This looks really nice. Looks like a nice chess game. I'm not, like, super into chess. I don't know why. I think this must come in a bundle at some point. I'm gonna store this. I don't really need to have this on my shelf. Alright. Here's our shelf pile. I'm gonna have to find this much shelf space so far. That's a lot of shelf space. Now that we're almost, basically we're at capacity across the shelves. There's some stuff that I can clean up for sure, but gee, that's getting close to, yeah. Gothic 2. I'm gonna shelve that next to Gothic, I think. Oh, that makes sense, right? Looks like it's all here. It's just missing a manual, but I don't know if it came with one. It probably should have come with a manual, so it probably is missing, but I don't know. It's hard to say, right? I'll shelve that. It's probably contributed to their downfall, but it was fantastic. Oh yeah, Terra Nova. I'm very excited to play Terra Nova. I have only ever played the demo of it before, Doc, and I remember watching you play it, and I saw their tech, and I was super impressed by their technology. And then I was doubly super impressed because I saw the reflections on the water, and I was like, that is super clever what they did. It was very impressive, like, obviously, but it was just like these, like, Looking Glass developers, like, or I guess Origin developers, those people were like really clever, really smart about how they approached technical challenges like that, and really knew what they were doing in terms of like how to squeeze out the performance, but also how to do the tricks to really make something unique and awesome. They were very clever. I wish I had played Terra Nova back in the day. It would have been an absolute favorite of all time if I had played it. Like System Shock, like MechWarrior, like Earth Siege, those kind of games. Yeah. I really enjoy the lore and story. You use Sony's emails as my greeting for years. Oh, Sunny's emails as your greeting for years. That's pretty awesome. Serious Sam, the second encounter. This is a loose DVD copy of the game. From Crow Team. I mean, what is there to say about Serious Sam, the second encounter, other than it's a video game with a black and white manual? Nice. Shelve it or store it, though? Shelve it or store it? I'll decide when I'm shelving. Oh, for now I'll say I'll shelve it, but I probably won't. A journal. This is probably filled with personal notes. Maybe. Maybe it's got work notes or game dev ideas or notes or, let me find out. Wow. This one actually has Loom notes in it from when I played Loom on stream. This page. I don't know what other pages have on it, but the page that I just happened to open up to is Loom notes. This is all my gameplay notes from Loom when I played that. So all of the different spells that you could cast. That's funny. I wonder what else is in here. Wow. This is a real mix of notes, actually. There's a lot of stuff in here, but most of it's not stuff that I can actually share. Some of it's work-related, some of it's personal projects. Don't even know what this one's about. No idea what that page is. Anyway, yeah, this is a journal. I guess I'll keep that, but it's not. That doesn't equate. It just got shoved into the pile at some point, I guess. Pray, we are next. It's possible I've already used the CD key that's in this one for my Steam profile, but I don't know. This is the only way you can get the game on Steam if you haven't already got it. This is the only way you can get it on Steam, is to get one of these copies from Australia with the CD key inside of it, and you enter the CD key on Steam and it will add the game to your library. I'm not sure where the key is. It's nice advertising. Oh, I just showed the CD key, I think, maybe. Anyway, it's on the back of the manual at the top here. It's right here. Right behind my hand. I just won't show that page. It's got a cool picture on the back, though. Is it full color on the inside? It does not appear to be, no. Actually, this feels like the cheapest manual that I've touched today. This feels cheap. Like, this costs -$dollars to produce, I think. I think the paper company was like, please take this paper. Please, we just need it out of our warehouse. Otherwise, we're going to have to do an insurance fraud claim. We're going to burn down our warehouse to get rid of this paper. Yeah, that's some bad paper. Alright. But Prey, you know, cool game, right? Worse than single-ply toilet paper. Yeah, I wouldn't even deign to try and approach my butt with this paper. But yeah, Loom. I mean, Loom? I just read Loom on the screen. Prey. I guess I'll shelve it until I come up with a better copy of Prey to put on the shelf. Unless I've already got one on the shelf, in which case I'll put that in storage. I don't remember if I've got one on the shelf or not. Tom Brader. Tom Brader. Number 2. Tom Brader. Tom Brader. Man, that registration card has seen better days. It's all folded and stuff. Needlessly. Anyway, how many discs is this thing? Man, they really went all out on the sexy Lara, didn't they? Like, she's got the most ridiculous body proportions. I guess it's a multi-disc case, but they've just got 2 discs in it. Am I missing a disc, or is this just, do they just want to waste resources? Wow, a nice full color manual though. I'm trying to see like where's the contents. Because I don't know if I'm missing a disc, you know. It's going straight into the controls and stuff. Where's the installation? This is just other languages now. CD-ROM loading instructions. Place the Tomb Raider CD in your CD-ROM drive. Upon closing the drive, menu will appear. If autoplay is disabled, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Finally, double-click on auto-run, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think there's just one disc. This is just a huge package for one disc. Unjustified. But I guess they wanted to use it. Anyway. There you go, Tom Brader. Guess Tom Brader went to Thailand? Yeah. I suppose so, Pi. Why would you say that? What makes you say that, Pi? Final box for the day. Alone in the Dork. Limited edition. The PC DVD. I mean, the box has obviously seen better days. Obviously. New York will never be the same again. This is, I guess, they were modernizing it. They didn't understand the source material. Like, the people who took on this franchise didn't understand the source material that the first game was based on. And so they just, like, threw all of that out and decided to go with a whole new reboot in modern day New York. Probably Pi. Yes, probably. I just was being silly. Sorry. Yeah, this appears to be... This is complete. I'm pretty sure... we looked at this on stream once. I'm pretty sure it's complete. It's a little bit messed up, though. The internals of the package are a little bit messed up, but it's complete. There's the soundtrack. There's the figurine. There's the game. There's the... whatever that part is. And the art book is underneath everything. That's the making of. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all in here. Man, I wish this part here wasn't broken as badly as it is. It would be great if it just held its position in the center, like that. That would be very nice. I could possibly try and figure out a way to repair that without putting sticky tape everywhere, like most people do when they repair boxes. I think I can figure that out. I'll do a restoration of this at some point. There's nothing I can do for the cover, I don't think. Maybe just, like... It's already pretty straightened out. Maybe a little bit of glue around the frayed edges and pinch it back together. If I wanted to go all out on the restoration for this, I would go over the marks with the creases with, like, a pen. Which people do. People do this, but then they don't tell you that they've done it, and they sell them for more than they're worth. You can go over this with a pen kind of thing. I'm not going to actually do it, but you go over these cracks with a pen that's color matched. Or you can use blending inks as well to do that. And that works even better to get the color matched as close as possible. But you could make this box look a lot nicer. It's pretty worn. Pretty worn. I guess I'm going to put that on the top with the other kind of stuff that doesn't have, like... Oops, I just pressed a button. Hopefully I didn't mess something up on the camera. I was trying to do it tilt. There you go. I've tightened the thing too much. But you can see if I... Yeah, lean it back a bit. You can see the stuff on my shelves back there. Put it up there with that stuff. So that one is gonna go on the shelf. No worries. These things, if I want to shelf all of this, I'm gonna have to definitely... This will take up all of the PS2 game space, and then remember there's that other pile as well that I want to put on the shelves too. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. There's too much here already. I'll have to rearrange some stuff to get these on the shelf, but I'm going to leave this pile in front of the shelf and deal with that. That was the last pile that we're going to do today. I guess I might do another YouTube stream on Monday night if I still don't have the rest of this stuff, floor space cleared, because I'm not going to shoot with the floor space not cleared. So I want to be able to vacuum as well. So there's a bunch of wire management, cable management I need to do on the desk and around here where all the consoles and stuff like that go. So we'll get there. Thanks for the GG phoned. I need that. It's been a lot of work today, actually. A lot of organizing and thinking and stuff like that. One thing I probably should have done is cataloged some of these games as we went, but I didn't do that, so... Yeah, especially the stuff that's going in storage. I probably should have cataloged it. Anyway... Thank you all very, very much for being here with me. I really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to doing some more YouTube content soon. We're going to have that done. My plan is by the end of this month, I'll have it published. The chances are I will have a rough cut published for my Patreon, not Patreon, Coffee. I don't know why I said Patreon. I don't even have a Patreon. My Coffee supporters, I'll have a rough cut up for them to look at and give some feedback on. And then maybe the actual episode will come out like next month, probably. The rate that time is going right now, basically I don't see myself getting the video shot this week, and I'll shoot it the following week, editing. You know, it probably might fall on the end of like the start of next month. To get that first episode out. But then maybe I'll get on a roll and do like editing of a couple more stuff and get some other stuff out as well. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Editing's the big one for me at the moment. Is like I can point the camera and shoot and talk and like get some B-roll and stuff, but then actually like editing stuff together tends to be like the big like mental block for me, because I'm not that proficient at it. And also I will edit stuff and go, I wish I got a different shot, and then I have to go and set everything up again to get that other shot. It's a pain, you know. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. Hey, take care, Roman. Thank you again for being here. And Doc, thank you very much. Pi, Treddy, everybody who's been hanging out today, thank you all. I really appreciate it. That's it. That's all from me today.
No!
Time to go.
No!
I'm glad you had a good time, Foamed. I had a good time too. Organizing and going through boxes is always fun.
No!
Alright, I'll see you all
No!
soon. Probably. I'll see you all in like... Okay, it's 5:50. That means in 1 hour and 40 minutes I should be online. I probably won't be. I might be a little late tonight. But 1 hour and 40 minutes I'm scheduled to be online. So we'll see you soon. I know of bot editing. You can always ask. Oh, you know a bit of editing? Yeah, Pi, I will hit you up. I'm like not even joking. I will definitely hit you up about editing. Maybe I can send you some clips or something you can like edit down for me to fit into some context for the videos. I will let you know. I'll even pay for that service if you are interested. Thank you very much though. I'll be in touch and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Good night.